Hello, world.
Hello.
Todd's not here to say hello, world, so I did it for him. He's going to be late. He's on his way.
Yeah, so same with Donnie.
Yeah, same. Donnie got held up late at work. Hello, Ken.
Yep,
Hello, Keith. Hello, Chase.
There's Todd.
Yep, there's Todd. On my way. I don't know what Todd's doing. He works from home. Well, actually, the same could be said for me. I was almost late. I work from home most of the time, so.
Oh, man. I love it.
Oh, man. Hey, Trent. What's going on?
Todd's 15 minutes.
Okay, there we go. I think we can carry a stream for 15
I
minutes.
think so, for a little bit at least.
You know, between my good looks and your charisma, what can go
Hey,
wrong?
you know, there's tears that can be had as well, you know? Like, it's early.
I've had a day. Don't egg me on. Okay.
Well, let's go ahead and start then. I mean, we're here. What are you working on today?
Well, I finally finished up my mandibles.
Mandibles.
And now I'm gonna start on this thing here. I gotta put some things in according to the instructions. So, got some parts trees out, sprues, runners, whatever the hell. And I marked up the letters with some red Sharpie to make them more visible. Todd, stop. Yeah, let's hope not. My wife's stopping for some damn Miller Lite after the day I had. So
yeah, you deserve it.
She's like, "Do you want food?" I said, "No, I have leftover pizza. I just need beer." And let's throw it over to J-Man.
You know, I'm probably just a little bit ahead of you. I finished off last episode. I finished up the mandibles, and I was letting this dry, and so I went ahead and got this all put together. I need to fix my cob behind here, and then gonna work on some of my maintenance pits.
Yes, I got my cob strips in this week.
Nice.
One of the few good things that's happened this week. I did get my cob LED strips. I have so many drawers now between these two tool chests. I don't know where the hell I put them.
It's envious.
Here we go. 5-volt ice blue.
Nice.
Yes, we know where it's from.
Chinesia.
Yes. Much Chinesium is to be. I actually got a test piece here that I snipped off. Let's make sure I'm at 5 volts. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like Star Wars, everybody.
That's Star Wars blue.
That is definitely the Star Wars slightly bluish, whitish thrustery color. Yeah, that's
I'm realizing that I'm going to need to buy something on stream because my blue is not that Star Wars blue.
Oh, no. What happened? You got blue?
I have Star Trek Nacelle blue.
No, that's not. That's blue.
That's blue. I need ice blue.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, looks like I'll buy something on stream tonight. If you don't, I will.
Yeah, well, I have to. And Ken, when I said I would watch the movie at work, I wasn't kidding. However, these contractors never finish on time. So literally today, every contractor finally finished all their work, and then my cleaning people came in, well, the wife's cleaning people came in, who speak zero English, and managed to flood my master bathroom so bad I had water dripping and raining in the basement. So I'm going to get to that movie. It sounds terrifying. Tomorrow is what, Thursday?
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything go. Oh, I'm taking Friday off, Ken. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
I'm saying F this shit o'clock, and that's it. Thursday, I'm checking out for the rest of the weekend. I'm done.
What's up, Gary?
Hey, Gary. How's it going? All right. Well, someone better do something here.
I guess we should probably start building, huh?
We got work to do.
Yeah, I guess.
I got instructions to not read.
There we go. Find my cameras here.
Where are my Jesus finger nippers? Uh-oh. There they are. Hello. They're right there. So,
All
like,
right.
if you wanted, there's some reason you shouldn't glue in. So this part right here is for the top of the gangway ramp.
I actually took it out. I actually installed it and then took it right back out because I realized that now needs to be painted on the inside.
Yes. So, yeah, don't glue that down.
Yep.
Did you glue it down?
I did not. I've kind of stopped gluing on this model.
Yeah, well, the thing with the gangway is, you could paint that inside with, the leather padding effect and all the dirt and grime. However, if you're not going to display your ship ever with the gangway open, then just send it. You don't need to worry.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where I've got so many damn builds going at once. I am not painting my gangway. I'm going to display it with the gangway closed in a flying position.
Nice. This one's also going to be displayed in a flying position as well, because I'm going to display the D'Agostini Falcon in the sitting position.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to be OCD, if you're never going to open the gangway.
Oh, dude, I am so not doing that.
What, no. painting the inside?
No, not doing that. I love it.
Yeah. No. Hey, Steven. Welcome aboard.
Hey, Steven.
So I'm just snapping in this little guy.
Oh, where the hell did I put it?
So that's what the instructions are telling me to do. The voices in my head are saying other things, but the instructions say snap it in.
Man, where the hell? How the...
Q29. How the hell? Who? What? Where?
Man, if Buck was here, he would say it's over there, and so I'm not... How the hell do you keep track of all this crap, man? It's so crazy.
Like I said, I keep all the parts trees on a big folding table in my garage.
Thankfully, I've been able to, I have all my trees right up on my bookshelf next to me, but... Excuse me. There it is.
You get this little... Come on, focus. You get this little detail part that goes inside...
Behind the scar.
Behind the battle scar. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm really impressed with that molding.
So am I. I looked behind it to see if you can see anything, and you can't. It looks so good.
Yeah. It does look really good. This part I might actually I'm going to glue that in because I know for some reason once I get this thing closed up, this will come loose.
Oh, hey, Steve. Yeah, Steve's eating dinner.
All right, Steve. Steve's always eating dinner. He's such a responsible human. He got beef jerky.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be dinner as soon as stream is over.
We're going to have a beef jerky buffet at Wonderfest.
Oh, cool.
Vegans, cover your eyes.
I'm vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Quote, the worst person you've ever met.
Quote, the worst person I've ever met?
Yeah. I'm vegan.
Oh. That's up there.
Yeah.
That I've actually met. I've never met a president. I don't think I've met any politicians.
I met John McCain when I was a kid.
Oh, all right. That's
That's kind of cool.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
It was when he was running against Bush in 2000.
I met John Voight once outside of the Chipotle in Midtown Manhattan near Grand Central Station.
Boy, that sounds like an episode of Seinfeld.
It really was, too, because I was just like, I just saw this old man walking down the street wearing drabby clothes and, like, not looking very happy. And I was, like, walking past him, and I went, hey, you're John Voight. And he goes, yes, I am. I go, nice to meet you. He goes, same. I was like, have a nice day. That was it.
That's awesome, though. Like, you didn't, like, that's awesome. You didn't, like...
Well, New Yorkers, we don't give a shit who you are.
No,
we don't care.
That's awesome, though. Like, a lot of times, they just get fanboyed, and it's super annoying for them.
In my office back then was on 42nd and 3rd. So I was, like, right near the UN, right near Grand Central. You know, all the stuff was happening over there. I was walking to lunch one day, and I saw LL Cool J walking in the other direction. You know, he's walking towards me. And I was like, LL, what's up? So cool. And I put up my fist, and he fist bumped me. I was like, have a great day, man. He's like, thanks, you too. You know, like, very chill, cool dude. But then some lady, I heard it behind me because I'd already passed LL Cool J. I heard somebody go, LL, oh my God, LL. And I turn around, and I see a somewhat heavy-set woman bolting towards him.
Oh, no.
With her arms spread wide and her rolls flapping in the wind. As she does this, I saw it in slow motion with the Chariots of Fire theme song playing. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. And as she's bolting towards him now at like 2 frames per second slow-mo.
Oh my God, dude.
His bodyguard steps in front of him, puts his arms straight out to the side, and clotheslines this woman to the ground.
Oh my God.
And she hits, it sounded like a dump truck crashed into an overpass. She just went,
I am Bob Ross in this right now, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It was, I mean, he dropped her like a bad habit. It was hilarious and teaches you to not run at celebrities when they likely have an entourage or a bodyguard with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. My lovely wife. Thank you, honey.
I don't hear that every day.
Look at this. Ha ha.
Nice.
There we go. It's my reward for being a general contractor for the last 3 weeks.
That's awesome.
The house looks amazing, by the way, honey.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, go upstairs and enjoy. Doggies. They both just potty. They need to eat. Thanks. Oh boy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven.
Beer 30. Yes,
Beer 30.
Indeed. Beer 13, according to my clock. Oh. Oh, that's a good woman. I had to write a check today to the flooring contractors.
Oh, yeah?
And it was a 4-figure amount. And it was all random numbers, too.
Oh, no.
It was like a lot of different numbers. It wasn't like a flat number, you know?
Did it have
Where it's
decimal points, too?
Yes, it did. It had everything. So I'm trying to fit this onto the check. I haven't written a check in about 7 years.
Right. Who writes checks anymore?
And like, you know, you try to write this and this and this. And then at the end, I go, end 50/100. Because I didn't have room for cents. And I have no sense usually.
Yeah, that checks.
We're good, Steven. We're hanging. I'm feeling better now. My month of home improvement projects is over.
Yeah, doing good.
I don't know how those general contractors don't murder people on a daily basis.
Nah, they just drink a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm fitting right in then. Here we go.
I wasn't trying to say anything. I'm just saying.
It's fine. No, it's nothing wrong with that. I just. Oh.
Not saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, I got to get all my little engine bits. I'll be right back. I got to get my engine grill parts.
You got it.
That's actually a little exciting, you know? Like, some parts of a model are just bleh. I don't
Yeah.
want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, Mom, you can't make me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my model. I do what I want.
Me.
Yeah. But some
Bathroom.
parts... Yeah, exactly. But some parts actually get you a little excited.
Get your little Jordan. We haven't crossed that point in the stream yet.
Calm it down, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Jordan loves Star Wars and Star Trek so much, he occasionally needs to take a cold shower.
I do, yeah. As soon as the stream's over, I'm like, I gotta go, guys. It's getting steamy in here tonight.
There we are. Like Ace Ventura. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, more parts. All right. The red marker is going to get a workout
Oh, you're
tonight.
waiting on the Falcon 9 launch at 10:35. Okay, cool. Oh, you can actually see it? That's awesome.
Waiting on the Falcon. Ah, it's badass.
Dude.
I wish I knew what Miko meant.
Me too.
Yeah, it's letters. If Buck was here, he would know what Miko means, probably. Yep. He was in
Buck,
the Air
are you
Force.
in the chat?
Buck, help.
Help us, Buck.
I'm sure Steven will explain Miko in about like 3 seconds, but asking for some help here. Main engine cutoff. Thank you. That makes perfect sense.
Ah.
You know, it's the probably NASA derived terminologies. The letters always mean exactly what they sound like, I guess, but I just didn't know. Main engine cutoff. Can we come up with other meanings for Miko? This will be fun in the comments. Let's just make something up completely out of thin air for Miko. Let's see.
Amazing.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of something aeronautical.
Ooh.
Hey, Jordan, Ken's asking you about glue.
Actually, I already ordered some. As soon as you mentioned it, I popped on and ordered.
Yeah, what'd you get? The plastic weld? Plastruct?
It was the Tamiya ABS glue.
Well, this is what I use sometimes for tougher plastics. Come on.
Oh, I've seen that too. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
This is multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose?
Multi-purpose. Yeah, for
all the pork pie?
Yeah, for all the plastic is. ABS, styrene, butyrate, and acrylic to itself or each other.
Nice.
So this technically will melt ABS to styrene, vice versa, butyrate, acrylic, like, you know, the clear glass, the clear plastic that you use for things sometimes also.
Cool.
So it works. If to me extra thin won't cut the mustard, I break this stuff out because it's a little bit hotter.
Okay, that's good to know.
But it's not as hot as that stuff that Steve exploded all over his arms and face and hands and everything.
Is that what that was?
He had some really hot stuff that was for like gluing together PETG 3D printed parts.
Oh man.
That stuff was like rocket fuel. I mean that was some nasty stuff.
JP4.
Yeah, it was whatever the hell it was. So wait, I gotta paint the inner grills first, right? Or do I paint the outer grills?
So I did both. I did the inner and Todd. You probably have the colors that Todd did. I didn't, so I just went ahead and went flat black on the inner part, and then the outer part I went with the flat black with some gunmetal over the top of it. But,
okay.
Yeah. So that's what mine looks like.
Hey, Gordon. Those look nice.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I just got that connected up, so I have the lower portion there all done. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, I got to. Okay, I got a game plan on these engines. I got to figure something out here. So the inners and the outers Honestly, I mean, once you turn on the lights, you're not going to see any of that.
No, you're not.
You're not going to notice a damn thing.
No. I realize that, but it also looks really cool.
What, with the 2 tones of metal?
Yeah.
Like with the 2 tones of black in there?
Yeah, the 2 tones of black with the metal over the top of it looks really good.
Metal? Was there some photo etch or something involved in this?
Is there?
There is, like for the engines? I mean, because I got the... Yeah, no, there's nothing else. Okay. Yeah, there's no photo etch for over the engines.
Oh, the photo etch goes... the photo etch that we get with it is for the... was it the vents on the top?
Something like that. Yeah. All right. So... we don't want to... Did you paint all those parts separate and then snap them together?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the right idea.
And, you know, obviously, to me, it didn't take too long to dry, so I was able to paint and assemble by the end of the last episode.
You didn't paint them on the sprues, did you?
I have stopped doing that.
Really? Because I was about to start doing that, because I'm like,
yeah.
This looks like the perfect opportunity to actually paint things on the sprue.
I mean, you could. I mean, it's... this model is, for me, a complete separation from how I would normally do things with a model. Like, I paint everything before I assemble. And so this one, I'm just going to assemble and then paint and see what happens. And I'm curious. So it stresses me out, though. Like putting together these little maintenance wells.
Yeah.
And not painting a damn thing inside there. Like, that tells me that I'm gonna have to mask and then spray and then detail brush. But you want to get good at this stuff, you actually got to do that stuff. So
well, the maintenance wells, those I don't think you really need to worry about those too much.
I'd probably just paint them, you know, like really dark, and then just put a little bit of metal effects over the top of it.
Nope, there goes that part.
That's right. No pain, no gain. Exactly, Steven.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, do we have to let David in? We should. Oh, I don't know.
In.
Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot. Hey, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, guys.
How are you?
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Hanging in there.
All right. Yeah, Ian, I saw you guys have quite a lot of work going on, huh?
Yeah. I think it's all finally finished. I'm not sure if the plumber has to come now to leak test my master bathroom, but it was raining in the basement before when the cleaning people were doing their thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's usually not a good sign.
I would think so. All right.
Yeah, not so fun. How was your day?
Well, it's been crazy lately. Obviously, I haven't been around in a while, and I don't have a lot of time tonight, but I figured I'd hang out for a little bit.
Awesome.
So,
Got a bunch going on?
What's that?
Got a bunch going on?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Plenty of stuff going on between work and everything here. This is just a time that my wife and I do a lot of stuff. So,
my wife.
Yep. So she might be down here shortly, but anyway.
Seasonal busy season for whatever. What is spring cleaning?
Well, between that and like this is when projects are starting to take off at work. You know.
Oh yeah.
Funding gets cleared and whatnot. Yeah.
You had all those meetings that you had like what was it, safety meetings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, those actually I had one of those last night, and I didn't go to the one tonight. So
nice.
Oh yeah, there's always something going on. So, but anyway, my screen probably looks a lot better.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Got some light there.
Looks really good.
Yeah, well, not just that, but it's a whole new camera setup and everything. So.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh yeah.
What'd you change up?
Literally the camera. So that I got that R50 instead of the CX405.
Oh, the Canon.
The Canon, yeah.
That looks good.
Not this Canon. The tracking.
But bum.
Tracking, that's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta
Computer.
put that thingy off. I'll figure that out.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
Dan.
Get that on the side.
We got the big one.
It is rumbling outside, by the way. So if all of a sudden we cut out, it's because the power went out. So
Awesome.
Happens to the best of us.
oh,
So
yeah.
where did you leave off, Dave?
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. Hold on. Oh, there it is. So I'm also in the process of spring cleaning the stash and spring cleaning the room as well. So that's happening. So if I remember right, last we were playing around with the lights on this thing.
Oh wow, you've gotten so far. Holy crap.
I didn't touch it in 3 weeks. I promise. I
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I remember how far you had gotten, like, before you walked away. So, like, we've had a chance to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, to be fair, I did skip the cockpit though.
Yeah, I have also moved past it for a while.
Oh, see, I just toughed it out and dealt with the depression.
Yeah.
That's a good way.
and then you did your house. It's no wonder you're so damn depressed.
Oh, it's all sorts of new stresses I've invented over the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, seriously. Home renovations, it's like, what was it? The 5 stages of home renovations, Chris?
Yeah.
Or it's like you start off with this great idea, and then you get into it, and it's like, oh, this is so nice, and you're demoing everything. And then about halfway through putting in the new stuff,
Paying somebody to finish it because it's so much work.
yeah, it gets so frustrating. You just want it done and over with. You don't even care. You start cutting corners, and then meanwhile, you're watching as your bank account just gets smaller and smaller and smaller too, and your frustrations keep going higher and higher. Yeah.
How many trips to Home Depot can we make today?
So our record is 9 in 1 day.
Holy crap, Dave! I was about to say, I'm like, oh, I've done that, and then I'm like, 9. Holy crap!
Yeah, actually, at about the 7th time, we had the same lady. She said to us, "You know, you can return stuff if you don't use it, right?"
What project was that? Michelle?
Yeah, it was plumbing for the shower. Yeah,
Oh.
that was. I kept getting the wrong fittings, or I was missing this, or screwing up that. And it's my first major plumbing project, so. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think my record in 1 day, when I was doing my own kitchen in Jersey, my record Home Depot number of, I think maybe 4, 5, not even 5. Well, no, 4 to Home Depot and then 2 to the local hardware store, which was much closer to my neighborhood. But yeah, nowhere near 9, dude. That's insanity.
I've done 4 to Home Depot and 2 to Lowe's in 1 day.
Oh my
that's
god.
6. That's up there. That's up there. Oh, it's easy to do. And now, though, I mean, that hasn't happened in years because we just kind of like, okay, we're going to get everything and then some, even if we know we're not going to use it, because then we just take it back and return it because they don't ever ask questions. They're just like,
it's drive from our house to there.
Yeah, it takes about 25 minutes to get there. So
Ken said, have a safety day at work. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Everyone just sit in a chair and don't do anything.
this sounds like a hostage situation.
Yeah, really. Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Until my demands are met.
Oh gosh.
You're all sitting in this safety meeting.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, too funny. Okay, I guess I gotta throw some paint on these engines.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, let me clear out the spray booth right now. It's full of beef jerky and beer. Said nobody else ever in history before me.
No.
Sorry, my spray booth's all full of beef jerky and beer.
It's like one of the most redneck things you've ever said.
Well, you know, I do live in Georgia now, so
I know.
Yeah, the shoe fits. So
you can take the boy out of the city. But you could make him a redneck if you try hard enough. Let's see. There we go. Oh no, I got my little. This GoPro, you have to turn off this stupid display words every single time. All right.
No, that's
Let
not.
me figure out paint colors for this thing. Oh, Lord. This whole room is out of order.
You're out of order.
I hold you in contempt of beef jerky.
I hold myself in contempt.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see. I've got all sorts of colors here I could use. I've got...
Jeez.
Oh, I know what I want to use, I think.
Oh, part number 1 for the night already has an engine deck on it, so.
I'm only painting these grills separately because I think if you stacked them up and assembled them first, it would be really hard to get paint in all the nooks and crannies. So I think painting the inners and the outers separately is a good idea.
Yeah.
In general, even if you're painting them the same color, which is what I'm considering right now.
So there you go. That's definitely an M60.
Let me see. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Count on Dave to call it every single tank part.
Yep.
I thought I was the tank model guy. And you make me pale in comparison.
This is, well, yeah, you guys can see this in the background, all my M10 stuff that I've been working on. So
Dude,
I actually almost have it done. So obviously I'm working on the gun breech right now. So.
Dave, change your charge battery.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Hold on. Holding.
Dave, fail.
Holding. I told you guys I couldn't figure out where to plug it in. You guys you can still hear me though.
Oh
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
You got your separate USB mic or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's the only downside to this new camera is I don't have a way to keep it plugged in, but it works just fine.
God.
Yo,
Hey Todd.
what's up, Dave?
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Jordan?
Hey.
Guys, whoever I missed in chat.
I don't know. How was that hot dog?
Oh
Circle
no,
K for the win.
no, it was Olive Garden.
Did you go back for round 2? Really?
No, I needed to get her like all set up. Oh God, why is the mic in the way? I needed to get her travel
Why am I
ID,
always in this corner? I hate
travel
that corner.
ID, passport, birth certificate, and pre-check all today.
Oh my God!
So
Wait,
we've been running
that's a
around,
lot.
and if you've ever gone to do any of those things, you know that it can.
Did you go
slow you
to Customs and Border Protection Office?
No,
Oh no, that's only for global entry. We had to go down and do an interview at Customs and Border Protection.
no.
Those people know everything about you.
Is that like the TSA pre-check and whatever that next option is?
Well, that's the international version.
Yeah, okay.
That's
yeah.
where you don't have to wait in line at Customs when you come back into the country.
So
You
that's
just go to
weird-
like a little kiosk and it takes your picture and it's like, okay, have a nice day.
They
Yeah.
going on a trip.
Well, I'm just saying we're gonna have to do that when we go to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to Grand Bahama? Where are you flying in?
We're not going to Bahamas. We're going to.
We're going to Grenada.
Grenada.
Mm-hmm.
I heard there was an incident there back in the day.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna make her look up stuff. Knock it off.
Grenada. I mean, just the name of the country alone makes me nervous.
The word grenade is not in it. Stop it.
Don't pull the pin. Oh dear.
You're triggering my wife. Knock it off.
Yeah, no. But global entry is very nice for when you're coming home because you'll get off the flight from Grenada, particularly because you're coming from Grenada. Everyone's gonna get like cavity searched. But literally, you just like walk up to a little electronic kiosk, and how tall is Chris?
5'7".
Oh my God, you're good. You're good to go. Okay, and Dave, how tall are you?
6 foot.
Okay, you're gonna have to like squat a little bit in front of the camera for it to catch your face.
Okay.
But Tony is 5 feet tall. So when we go up to this kiosk, you can't aim the camera anywhere, and it's not a very wide angle view to like aim down at all. So she has to like stand on her tiptoes and jump up and down until it sees her face.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, wait until you go to the Customs and Border Patrol office. They're going to ask you some questions. Have you ever been detained? Have you ever been arrested by the police? Have you ever been detained? And I was just like, no, I've never been arrested. They're like, have you ever been maybe detained or questioned?
Not that I remember.
And I was just like,
man naked before.
yeah, exactly. And then I went, oh, you know, this one time we were on the roof of the apartment building, and some idiot kid we were hanging out with threw something off the roof, and it made a big clatter. And the local housing police that used paper files knocked on the door and had a talk. They followed us, or whatever. And I said, I don't think anything really happened with it. I'm like, they were just like, don't do that. And the guy looked at me and he's like, okay, you're good to go. Stamp. And he's like, you're cleared. Like, it was crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, I told the guy, so I've been pulled over plenty of times for, moving violations. He's like, no, not that. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I had to think for a bit. I was like, I was 11, dude. He's like, oh, yeah, that sounds about right. You were 12, actually. I go, holy crap. They know absolutely everything.
That's interesting. Okay.
If you pissed in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven when you were 14 years old, they know about it.
Hey,
Yeah, speaking of that, here's Steve.
Oh God.
At least he didn't get locked in the yard at the agency tonight.
No, not yet. But
Thank
of
God.
course, my work area is a mess.
What's new? We were all scrambling
happy
before
you're
the
here.
stream. Yeah.
And
I
you're
went
back
to the
to doing
Olive
better,
Garden.
right?
Back feels better. Yes, there's a small twinge, but I think that's just because of the way I'm laying in bed for the coughing.
Okay, Steve, you literally have 1 week. We need you to do just one thing for us.
Nothing.
Okay, 1 week. Don't hurt yourself again.
Yeah, just
Please.
do nothing for the next week. That's,
Can you
Well,
just
that-
not do anything? Just don't go to
Yeah.
work. Don't leave the house. Don't get out of bed, in fact.
Wrap myself in bubble wrap.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that an
Totally.
option?
Oh, could you do a
Is
live
that an
stream of
option?
Do you have
Katrina
a
wrapping
captain
you in
plate
bubble
chair?
wrap? Oh,
Like,
there's your
just have the
granddaughter.
bike here all the time.
Yeah, she's just wandering around with her French fries.
Steve, you need like a puppy cam, like some of us. You need the
A
granddaughter
what do you need,
cam.
a granddaughter cam? Yeah.
Look at her just wobbling around like a drunk person, garbling, babbling.
That's what they do. They're like little drunken sailors.
I know. It's funny to
Actually,
watch.
she's walking like me.
And she's talking like me at the end of a live stream. Oh dear.
All right, so this DJI 3 seems to be like a map.
What? I
Um,
love that thing.
Did you read the manual?
Well, no, that's not the problem. I can't get it back in the damn case.
Oh God. What
That's
case?
fantastic.
Oh, you talking about the soft case?
Yeah.
Oh no. Get that hard case that I got. You're gonna love it.
Where'd you get that at?
Well, Amazon. I'll send you. I'll put the
Oh,
link in Discord.
I want one of those cameras. I just don't have the scratch right now. That thing looks ridiculously cool. Steve,
Yeah,
you
I
gonna do a
got
walkthrough of the model room with that camera?
Heck
Yeah.
That'd make a really good video. Maybe I could borrow one of your cameras to go to Hobby Lobby with Wayne.
Did you want one of the shitty ones or one of the good ones?
I want the DJI. I want to follow Wayne around so it tracks him. I want to like hit the button on Wayne and just have the thing track him wherever he goes.
It'll stream live from the camera.
Oh my God.
What?
Yep. It connects to your phone, and you use
Yep.
your phone to connect to your YouTube.
Oh dear
You
God.
can stream live
Yeah.
from it, right from it.
Yep.
Live
one-
from
not
Hobby
even
Lobby
scroll
with
through
World
it,
of
but-
Wayne.
This
Yep.
one will do that too. I think. Didn't we look at that, Todd?
I think the R50 will do it too. I think as long as you have the Canon EOS. app,
That
I
wasn't
think you
me.
need it.
Yep. Yep.
That was me.
Okay,
Oh,
fair
yeah.
enough. Okay.
We're bonding.
Todd, what color did you paint your engine grills?
I did a black. I did black as a base, and then I did NATO black, our favorite, over top, and then I used like a
And
dark
Dan?
aluminum, just dry brushing around the edges to get like blast marks. So I
On
did
the
three
outside
colors.
grill or the inside?
On
Someone's
the outside,
here.
just on the nozzles.
Donnie.
We're all here.
It's Donnie.
Yay!
Well, I mean- Todd, on this part, you did the dry brushing.
Donnie.
Yeah, just around the
He
openings.
adds himself.
But what about
So
on these?
I painted those. No, I didn't paint those at all.
Why?
I take that back. I gave them a light dusting
Of what?
of NATO black, just to
Okay.
darken them down a little bit because I figure they're just outside of the engine grills. They'd be a little black anyway.
There he is.
What's going
What do
on?
they look like in the
Hey,
movie?
Donnie.
Hey, Donnie. Hey, Donnie, in case you're saying hi, nobody can hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I heard him.
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you over my
Just
own
Ian
voice,
couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you couldn't
Over
hear
his own
yourself over
voice.
yourself.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. What's new? Let's see. Millennium Falcon engines.
Oh no, Obi-Wan's chair fell over.
What, in the cockpit?
Oh,
Yeah.
these are nice things.
Poor guy.
Hey, you want to play with a knife?
That's what you say. How old are you now? 4? Oh, here's a knife.
Here you go.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Darth. Ken.
I really should
Steven?
wash my hands after eating all those breadsticks, but
Do we get a good view of the engines powered off?
Oh, is
on
that where you
Falcon in
were?
Any of the movies?
yeah, I was taking the girlfriend out to get like all of her ID docs, like passport, TSA pre-check, enhanced driver's license, had to get a copy of her birth certificate, the whole thing. And so we've been running around all day. I took the day off and we've been running around all day, and then we got starving, hungry, and so we stopped at Olive Garden.
That's where I was.
No.
Oh, dear God. I was right when I said Olive Garden?
Not, not Olive Garden, but I had to get something to eat.
Oh.
It had been 90 minutes since I ate, so.
Oh, well, you must be starving already.
Sounds like somebody else I know.
Somebody say cake.
Hey,
I'll make sure I keep some snacks in my pocket at Wonderfest for Steve and gets hungry randomly.
If you find him gnawing on your shoulder, just give him food.
You need to go to wash your hands.
Oh, does she have to go pee, Steve?
No, I wish it was that simple.
You said wash your hands.
She said, I wish it was that simple.
Yeah, I don't think she could reach the sink. It's too high.
She could stand on the side of it.
Yeah.
God.
Is there a good image of the Falcon's engines from the movie when they're powered off?
I wasn't able to
What
find
are you
one,
doing?
Todd.
No, put those.
If I have a picture of it, it's in that big collection of pictures I shared.
That's what I was
Oh,
fixing to say. Some of
Close
those
the door
pictures
for me.
that Todd shared have it. Pictures
Yeah.
of the engines.
What?
Just gotta go wash
God.
your hands.
Oh, is that in the Falcon
Gotta
chat?
go wash your
Yeah, but
hands.
to be fair, on the model, it's just a white piece of plastic band at the back that doesn't have all those nozzles.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Did you go pee? Did
All right, then I'm fine with what I did then.
you go pee?
I based mine on the pictures of the Falcon I took when I was at Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Which also looked different, but I don't know what version they're basing their Falcon on.
I got a really cool mail call.
Oh, make yourself big. Let's see it.
Oh, you want me to do it now? It's not Falcon related.
Oh, who cares?
Oh, all right.
The audience likes a good. Everybody likes a good surprise.
Mail call is
Judge-
fair for any stream.
Yeah. Here, let's make him big. Let's see what we got. Hang on. There we go.
There we go. Oh,
What
I
is
see a
this?
MIG box.
Oh, jeez.
Ammo by dear God. Steve bought all the paint.
Did
You
you
bought
buy
every
all
paint
the
they have,
ammo
didn't
stuff?
you?
Did you get the
Holy
master
cow.
set?
Oh my
Those are
god.
Adams. Those are Adam paints.
Oh my God, Steve, are you opening a hobby shop and you didn't tell us?
You got them
I
all.
wanna
I
wanna
hope we
try
get a
those
discount
Adam
code.
paints.
Wow.
There's some colors.
Wait, did you buy every single color?
Yep.
Or did you buy
Wow.
multiples of every single color?
No, this is one of every color of Adam paint.
Oh
Yep.
my
Wow.
God.
Nice, man. That is so cool.
You're going to use that
Right?
for the
Wow.
Falcon?
Yeah, I think I want to use it with the Falcon.
I expect to see all 100 colors in use. Let's go.
Yeah, and then Steve's going to need like 6 more bottles of one color.
The German airplane color is going to work really well, I think. Which I think.
Oh,
they're-
that wasn't bad at all. There's some really cool colors in here.
I need to get a few of those and try them out.
Well, you know where to find them.
I need to get another toolbox if I buy more
At
paint.
Steve's?
Yeah, Steve's got them.
Hey, come over.
Party at Steve's house. Let's go.
Can I come over and play?
Didn't you know
Steve,
Steve's going to be in the dealer room?
Steve, did Mig Jimenez personally send you like a signed T-shirt with that order? Because that's a lot of paint.
Mega Menez?
Wow.
Jimenez.
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 Oh, Mig
Jimenez.
I have never seen
Jimenez.
mauve paint before.
That is insane.
Mauve.
Mauve, yeah.
Oh.
Mauve.
Paint your Falcon pink.
Ken, no, I don't live in the middle of nowhere. It's just that Murfreesboro's mail delivery is absolutely horrible.
I live in Atlanta, and our mail delivery is absolutely horrible.
Okay.
I could have Amazon Prime send me a house quicker than the U.S. Post Office moves. It's ridiculous. Amazon Prime is selling houses now, by the way.
Yeah, you could put them together yourself.
Yeah, you get
ready,
like a
ready to eat.
yeah. They're selling a tiny home on Amazon. Apparently, you could assemble yourself and
What,
put up in the
Madeline?
Oh,
backyard.
wait.
Didn't
There's
I see
more.
you can buy cars on Amazon now?
Amazon
There's more?
Autos. It was kind of a thing. I think it still exists technically, but you still end up dealing with some, scummy local dealership for the final delivery.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I did get goodies.
It's kind of like the Costco car buyer program, except Amazon.
Isn't it like it's only Hyundai or something?
I don't know.
I saw a commercial for it.
If it's only Hyundai, then I'm never going to use it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, nope.
They better sign Toyota up if they ever want to see me. Did you get some swag, Steve?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
It's dry brush paint.
Oh, it's light gray.
Did you order those?
Oh, I got one of every color, but I didn't order any of this.
Oh, he sent you some gifts. See?
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. Depending on what you get, though. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, wow.
Spray? No. Where'd you order it from?
I contacted Mig.
Oh,
Is this a big thank you? That's probably what it is.
I would think.
It would say thank you for ordering all the paint. What is that, a Velcro patch made out of vinyl
Yeah,
or
it is.
something?
It's actually a patch.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's rubber.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
A keychain,
That's cool.
and apparently I have cancer. What is it? I know, just rubber bracelets.
Well, that's
I don't
very
know
cool of him.
yeah, that is nice.
Oh, is that ink? Is that some of the MIG ink I heard about?
No, that's debonder.
Debonder.
Yep.
Oh.
There
Ah.
I'm sure Jason at Outlaw Paints is wondering when you're going to do the same for him.
Dave has ordered so much from Mig that he doesn't even have to see the whole bottle. He's seen it upside down, wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh, that's debonder.
Yep, that's actually true. I'm surprised Mig hasn't reached out to me yet. As much as I
What
have
is that?
other
More
stuff.
paint?
Their inks are very small droppers, though. By the way, that's how you recognize them. Those are all atoms.
Cyan.
Yeah, that's their base colors.
Are those
Ocean
extras they
blue.
sent you?
Yeah, I thought about getting their base color set.
Bright blue.
I bought
wanna-
all the sets they had originally offered, except I think there was the airplane pack.
Oh, that blue looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
The colors are very nice.
So wait, how'd you order that master set? You had to email them?
Yeah. Ooh, the forest green looks awesome.
That's a nice deep
That's a
green.
nice color.
It's very green.
All right.
Hit the fans.
I'm gonna need more paint holders.
I had to order separately. Yeah, because they ran out of the
Meg's sister had cancer, and so that's what those bracelets are for.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, you can still okay. Because here's like the German airplane pack actually had some other colors in, like the Japanese Zero Fighter color is in here. That I didn't realize it, but some of the German planes had purple on them, a very light purple. Oh yeah, and there's the Zero Green.
All right, goes over here. Here we go.
Is that it for the mail call?
What's that?
You all done?
Oh, well, there is one more thing.
Oh,
But wait, there's more.
but wait.
Oh, this is the pan tilt mechanism that I remember. I said I got a new one,
Mm-hmm.
and it was only like $106. I thought that was real cheap. It's even got the auto tracking. I went on to AliExpress, the same one, of course, a different brand, but it's the same identical one, $40.
Wow. That's how cheap they are now.
Wait,
Yep,
how much?
with
And it's-
auto tracking.
And it's
$40.
and it's completely wireless. Like the remote's not wired like the old one, right?
Yeah,
$20?
no, $14.
Oh my god. Was that with shipping?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, I thought this might be nice to bring with us.
I'd say test it out first, but yeah, that looks fun.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Everything else that came today was normal. Wrong way. All right.
Oh, we have to build 2 of these? Oh.
Oh, actually, I did get some. I got 2 scooter wheel.
For your
Two
scooter?
wheels.
Yeah, for the Zertec robot build.
I thought you weren't going to put it on
Oh.
tracks.
What's that?
I thought you weren't going to put it on tracks.
It's not. They're just hoverboard wheels. Hub motors.
Oh.
I don't think my idea is going to work, but I figured I'd give it a shot.
Worth a try.
I also have some Jazzy motors coming in as a backup.
Spending all this time making that thing motorized. Are you making your Falcon motorized?
The Falcon? No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. Stop in planning. All right. Let's do something different like the cockpit.
Nice.
Isn't that what you've been working on this whole time?
Pretty much. Well, now I'm at
I'm
the.
right here with you, Steve.
I gotta go get an X-Acto knife.
It's because
I
you
didn't
guys
mount
are
my-
making epic cockpits.
Yeah, I didn't
And
mount
we're
the
just making
LEDs
the-
under the console yet. I got to do that.
I don't have lights under my console. I feel like a
There's
loser.
French fries on my floor. There's French fries on my
Words
floor.
that never came out of Han's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chewie ate all the French fries.
Yeah. Wonder what Chewie's like when Han is eating. Staring at him like. Back
No,
and
he
forth.
gets Chewie a to-go order also. Didn't you watch Spaceballs? They go to the diner together.
You see Chase's comment?
Which one? Can we see some Falcon building, please?
Yeah.
I'm working on the Falcon.
We're falconing.
We're falconing. I need. I got to plug in my airbrush. I got to plug in my compressor.
Does that mean we're Falconeers?
Yeah, I'm working on the end of the docking rings.
Well, okay.
We never see them open, but I'm assuming these are some kind of docking hatches.
On where?
On the sides, the tubes on either side.
Yeah, there's something.
I think they're cargo ports so you can link multiple ships together, actually.
Oh, maybe we should do that.
It's like a space centipede.
Yeah, we could have like a trifalcon.
Yeah.
Hey, we could put docking ports on each one of our ships and then dock them all together at Wonderfest.
Star Wars.
you could you space them into a nice hexagon. Yeah, 6 of
Yeah.
them all flying together.
Be like the episode of Star Trek with the Starburst, Wesley Crusher.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Did I forget to clean this airbrush? No. That's...
Boy, I did the other day, and it had copper in it, and that was a bad day.
Oh, you left metallics in it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Whoa.
Ooh.
The,
Made
the
that
only
mistake.
thing, the only thing almost equally bad is the Tamiya clear colors.
Uh-huh.
So you got to break out the lacquer thinner for that.
Because to me, clear colors are really just melted down gummy bears. That's why.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they are melted gummy bears.
Oh.
I
It's not
didn't.
so
didn't-
right.
They look like cough syrup.
Yeah.
I didn't see this at first. Hold on. Let me hold it still for you guys. Focus camera. What is it? Ian knows this. What is that thing? Look underneath all the junk on top
Oh,
of
that's
it.
a Yag Panther.
It's a Yak Panther. The whole thing.
That's the whole upper hull of a Yag
Oh,
Panther in there.
all of a Yak Panther. That's nuts.
That is, yeah, that's impressive.
You guys get so excited. I love it.
Is that like a tank or something?
Yes, Donnie.
Is that one of those track thingies?
Yeah, one of those treaded thingies.
Yeah.
Oh God, you guys,
Oh, my
hopeless, just hopeless.
I'm waiting for Dave to put treads on the bottom of the Falcon.
All of my
Look
airbrushes,
here, right here. I'll put them right here. No, I got you.
all of my airbrushes need a serious ultrasonic cleaning.
I actually did notice another one already, but I didn't bring it up. So, but since you guys want to heckle me,
God.
What are you
That's
working
what
on?
we're here
with these?
for.
Are you working on the underside or the one of the maintenance pits or something?
I'm not sure, but here it's
not
on
sure.
part number S 230. You see it?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking. What?
Is this? Oh, this is where we got to get into the photo etch, isn't it?
it?
Oh, yeah, that's a Sherman.
That's a whole Sherman upper hull.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
that
luck
looks
with
like a. Is that a small hatch or a large hatch, Sherman?
They look kind of
Wow.
tiny, but it's a 72nd scale, I guess. So
You didn't answer the
Tomorrow?
question, Dave.
Well, thank you again, Ken.
it's hard. I'm saying it's hard to tell.
Small hatch or large?
They're curved, so that would be the large hatch ones. Or they're angled, that curved. They're angled. Whoop, they're angled.
Yeah, that is the large. You're right.
See the angle?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the cast hull.
What?
The cast hull. That's not the welded hull, is it? Did they have a large hatch cast hull? I don't even know.
This is a welded hull on this one.
All right. Airbrush clean.
This is one of the late Shermans. It even has the tail lights on it and everything. Anyway.
Well, when you glue everything together and just paint it all the same color, it all sorts of blends in, you know?
So I'm going to paint every tank its original color.
Yes.
That'd be
That
hilarious.
is awesome.
It would be hilarious
like
to paint every Greebly its original model color.
and then it can belong to the USS Army.
And his Millennium Falcon will be like 75 different colors.
Yeah.
I just think it's brilliant that
version.
they shove this stuff
It
like.
could be like it could be a call out model.
There you go.
Oh yeah, if you color code where every part of the model came from. That's from this kit. That's from this kit. That's from this
That
kit.
would be
That would
pretty
be very
cool.
unique.
That
Yeah,
would be
it would.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I would just paint all the tanks and leave it at that.
Oh,
There is
loser.
there is a website that does a complete breakdown of every part.
Yeah, but has
on the
anybody
thing.
built the model that way?
But Donnie, am I going to waste my time looking at it or just have fun myself?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
You know what I'm saying? You know
Picking
what
up
I'm
what I'm
saying?
throwing down here.
sometimes it's more fun to just talk about something we don't know rather than actually Google it.
Yeah, it's always better to talk about something you don't know than actually know it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh,
It makes for a more entertaining
How about
conversation.
Before the internet.
Hands off. No hands.
oh shit.
What the heck?
What are you doing, Madeline?
You ready to go up, honey?
Yeah.
What in tarnation? Dave, are you leaving?
Yep.
You can
That's
play
it?
with that.
I got to get up early and go to work tomorrow very early. So,
Change her butt.
Are you going back to
All
Home
right.
Depot real quick?
but no, I got to be at work at like 5:30 tomorrow morning. So,
Oof.
Piker.
Earlier than I have to be to work. That sucks.
I'm looking at the wrong part.
While everybody's here, it's probably a good time to ask, do you think we should... We've done 10 of these now. We're 10 streams in, 10 weeks in.
Mhm.
Because Wonderfest is next week, we have people that are going to be on the road that day. Do we want to just skip next week? We'll return after
Probably a good
Wonderfest.
idea.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
idea.
a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. We'll just take a week off, so the next show will be in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll be getting ready to fly out and all that jazz. So
Yeah, I mean the night before. That's the night before my travel day. I think it's yours travel day. It is the travel day for Ian and Steve.
Well, I'm
Now-
leaving Thursday morning.
No,
are you?
Wednesday morning is mine. I leave 3
Yeah.
o'clock Wednesday morning.
oof.
Yeah. So since you're going to be so early, you're not going. There's no way you're going to be on the stream, obviously. So it's. I just think I'm like, well, maybe it's just better we take that week off since it's
And plan
Wonderfest.
ahead, yeah. Let our viewers
Yeah.
know too.
Yeah, let everybody know, and I'll make like a community post or something for the channel
Awesome.
that'll say the same thing.
Shit, that's where my child went.
And then
It's
for the people
fun.
that don't know, we are going to be streaming live Friday night before Wonderfest from the hotel.
Oh, we're gonna do
Yeah,
a
all
Friday
sorts
night
of-
stream this year.
Yeah, Friday night from the hotel.
Nice.
It's the big reveal.
Yeah, we're going to have the J5s. We're going to unbox the J for Johnny 5s.
After spending a
And-
day at the spray painting thing.
Yep, we'll have a day. We'll be able to show our Falcons, I think, right? I mean, we're going to be painting the MPC Falcons at the airbrushing class. That's me and Katrina and Steve and Ian.
Yep, I'm not sure we'll have finished models at the end of the day, though.
No.
Probably won't be there Friday night.
Aw. You were
Don't worry,
last
Donnie,
year, weren't you?
I'll save you
No.
some beef jerky. No,
I
Donnie
won't.
just showed up Saturday morning and surprised me.
What you doing?
I'll try to creep up behind you.
He really can.
He
Donnie's
really
so good at
did,
that.
though. He really did.
Sneak up on. He could sneak up on a cat. That guy.
He walked up behind Ian. He sniffed his armpits, like dogs do. And
He
No,
went,
no, no.
"Hey."
Actually, I was already standing there, and then Ian walked up.
he
Yo,
went
I had
up.
my
He
eye-
went up to Donnie and went, "Are you lost, little boy? Do we need to find your parents?"
Oh, God.
Where's your mommy, daddy?
Are you looking for your mommy or daddy?
Jesus.
And then he spoke, and I was like, "Oh, Donnie, it's you."
And he's like, "I feel like such a dick, but that's usual."
Yeah, that's the norm for me. All right, so I got dark iron on here. I think that's a pretty good color. I don't know if it comes through on camera that well.
It's coming together, boys.
That looks good. That
I
looks
love
really
to
good.
me a dark iron. It's one of my favorite
I had
colors
that
ever.
too. I had to choose between dark iron and gunmetal, and I went with gunmetal.
Yeah, I love the dark iron.
Yeah,
Hey, it just depends on what kind of space fuel you're running.
that's right.
Yeah. What octane of jungle juice are you putting in the Falcon's engines?
Oh
That's right.
God, what
And
the
then we
hell is
gotta-
this thing? Oh.
What the hell is what thing?
An
This
aluminum
little
Falcon?
spider web of parts that goes on this docking ring. What is this little thing? Ah.
Wow, the details on this are so crazy. And I have completed that sing for the stream.
Thanks, John.
Hey, Steve, I think somebody needs their whoopee.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
me.
somebody's not happy.
That's
not me.
my granddaughter.
Somebody gets.
It's Donnie?
Literally,
Yes.
gone. That's
Did
literally.
somebody
gone.
take away your toys?
Yes, they did.
All right, gentlemen. Catch you later.
All
Hey,
right.
Dave.
Good night.
You out, Dave?
Yep.
Later, Dave.
Later, Dave.
I'm sad that we're not going to see Dave at Wonderfest.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming.
Yeah, he's not gonna
something
make
came
it.
up. His plans have changed.
What's he, Marsha Brady?
I have no idea.
Marsha Brady.
Let's pry into his personal life on Discord and ask him why he's not coming.
You know it's not.
Or that. That's an option always.
That's just an option for the rest of us.
Yeah. That's why they call it optional.
Optional.
You have the Ian option, and then the rest of us.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll miss you too, Ken, but you'll get to see us live and in person on Friday night. All of our scary faces.
Oh God, yes. I hated being on camera.
Todd, here's the funny thing is, Todd is
And
like
he's so good at it.
a normal looking man, and he's great on camera.
I know it doesn't mean I like it.
It's amazing how good you are on camera like that. Like when you did the interview with that psychopath who designed the Enterprise D for Eagle Moss.
Dude, you were so good in that interview.
That was that was a great interview.
I prepared a lot for that one.
I don't care, but you were very collected and focused and articulate and everything I'm not generally.
He speaks so well.
Yes, you speak you're so well spoken.
He spaked well.
He
He
did
speak
well.
the English.
He did well.
We should get together and find out, like, is there anything that you're going to need us to bring, Steve?
Yeah.
Like, do we need camera equipment? Do we need mics? Is there anything that would be helpful? Lights? And I mean, between you and Ian, because I'm not bringing shit. So I'm bringing my Pocket 3. That's what I'm
Hey,
bringing.
Steve, I got some of those old umbrella light stands. Those cheapies from Amazon with the big LED bulb and the umbrella.
If you want to, I don't know if we're going to need it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what the room looks like.
Well,
It's going to be the same room as last year.
Yeah, but they remodeled.
yeah, but I don't think they added pot lights and all that. They
No,
probably still
they're
have
gonna
a
have-
few
they're gonna have-
standing lamps.
My audio will be right back.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that little part again? Where's that little part? L212.
Hello.
The Crown Plaza, not the Ritz. I don't think they put ambient lighting everywhere in the room.
Here I am.
Yeah, Steve, they're still going to probably just have a couple of stupid pole lamps in the room, you know?
Yeah, they're gonna have stupid floor lamps.
Yeah.
It's best if you guys have some like LED panels you can put up on stands. 2 or 3 maybe tops.
Well,
That'd probably work best.
Well, let me know. I'll just order a couple of cheap LED panels off eBay if we
well, Francis Ford Coppola wants to bring something to make it.
Spatial.
Francis. I'm not Francis Ford. It's Todd.
I think he is talking about
You okay, Steve?
Wow.
Are you going to order pizza during the live stream again this year?
No. Uh-oh.
No. Oh, the $9,000 Kentucky pizza that Katrina, they couldn't even deliver it. Katrina had to drive there and pick it up.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
it was ordered as delivery, and they just changed their mind and said, "Well, we're not."
No, that was the other food.
That
we
was
ordered.
that was a different night. It was Saturday night, I thought.
Yeah, that was that stuff, and they apologized. It wasn't even the restaurant's fault.
It was like Uber Eats or DoorDash or whoever
Yeah,
that screwed up.
they ditched them.
Yeah. It's so friggin' stupid.
They made up for it though.
Yeah. But still,
I just
Crap.
lost an X-Acto blade.
You just what?
I just lost an X-Acto blade, and normally I wouldn't care.
But your granddaughter's around.
Yeah, but you got
Where'd
the
it-
little one
where'd it
roaming
go?
around randomly.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Here's the thing: if you lose an X-Acto blade on the floor and you have a baby walking around or a
They
toddler,
won't find it.
They're gonna find
They
it.
will
I'll just
find it
follow
with
the
their
blood trail,
bare
I
foot.
guess. I'll just follow the blood trail. I don't know what the.
I hear crying in the distance.
Wait, is that it? No. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
Hoagie.
Well said.
He called an audible on that one. Okay, I'm just gonna darken up the grills a little bit, Todd, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually thinking of having 2 areas for. Oh, my glasses aren't off. No wonder I can't see shit. We thought maybe a camera up in the living room area on like Saturday night and maybe even Friday, and then the little area where we were last year.
Yeah, because the side part, 2 or 3 people, 3 people get on that couch easily, but anything more than that, and
So it's getting uncomfortable.
I don't know. We had more than 3 people over
Oh
there.
no, there was 2 big chairs, then we had the couch that had at least 3 people on it. And really you have people mingling around the room too, so it's you don't have to have everybody on the couch.
Yeah, but it was like Todd and Phil and Lou and me
Wayne.
and Ian
Yeah.
and somebody else was all over there in that one little area at one time.
Oh, I mean, if we needed to, if we had a second camera, or if we had to, you could make that. There's plenty of room in that room. You could make you could have set up the camera on the other side where the living room side was, and had the camera farther back.
oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to make that work.
Yeah, give a more wide angle view.
Saying that the big sofa would be a great, and a few chairs around it. That might be a
Yeah.
nice broadcast area.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to play with it. I mean, it was so impromptu last year. Like we just scrambled. Where it's like, I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to live stream from here? And you're like, oh, I have my laptop. I'm like, oh shit, really? So it was extremely impromptu. So, but
Yeah,
this
that
year
But it
we're out.
worked.
The underpowered crappy Surface Book.
That's right. That worked perfectly well. You tell him, girl.
Yeah, right. Don't take that crap.
Why's my air pressure not coming up?
Did you turn it on?
Sounds like a
Yeah,
personal
it's
problem to
on.
me.
God, it's hot in here.
I don't know. My regulator locked up, and I was losing air pressure.
Nice.
what's going on here.
Sounds like a pig.
I think my
What's
airbrush
going
is-
on, Donnie?
oh,
That's
Did
me.
it not?
my airbrush had a clog in it somewhere, I guess.
That
See,
made
it's
your
copper paint.
regulator
It gets you
act
every
up?
time.
I don't know
He
what
wanted
happened.
to feel Jordan's pain, so he loaded it up with copper last night and left it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Jordan. A good purchase for you also would be a cheap ultrasonic cleaner from Harbor Freight.
Really?
Yeah, but don't
And a
use it too
manual on how to-
often.
A manual on how to take apart your airbrush correctly.
Yes.
That I've learned how to do over time.
Well, it's
No,
not
completely apart, down to the
completely
seals.
apart?
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
ultrasonic it with the seals in.
yeah.
Oh,
You
I
can.
see.
Might not go well sometimes. But yeah, you want to, you got to be careful with the ultrasonic. You got to prepare. You got to like remove the nozzle, remove the needle, put the nozzle aside, clean, like soak that on its own. Don't put it in the ultrasonic. You got to have the nozzle reamer, the little brush set.
Sounds like a prison thing.
Yeah, the nozzle reamer. Well, you got to remount your airbrush nozzle every now and then to really clean it properly.
That can
In
actually
prison?
damage it more than the ultrasonic cleaner can.
It depends. Yeah.
I lost my ball.
God, you're just having all sorts of man problems.
Yeah.
You lost
On my
your
mouth.
edge. Now you're losing your balls.
Yeah, on my mouse.
Oh,
Why do I have a Batman? Oh.
You know, I was listening to the stream earlier, and you guys were talking about Miko. When I was
Yeah.
driving home, I was listening.
And you were yelling out,
are-
"Main engine cut off!"
Cut
in your
off.
car. Main engine
Oh,
cut off.
I had so many good analogies.
Oh, give us a
No.
couple.
Oh, I had so many good. Like, my enormous clock overwhelms. Yeah.
Clock.
You see what I did there?
Yes.
clever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very clever, Todd.
It was the first thing to come to mind. It was funnier when it was instant.
Yeah, I'll bet.
What is this?
Good thing your girlfriend laughs at everything,
Oh, she thinks I'm hilarious, and I love her
including
for it.
including your clock.
Oh, she laughs at that too.
She's like, "Is that the second hand?"
It's the hour hand, my friend, the little short and stubby one.
Oh Lord.
It's how it tells time, okay?
I think I need
Yeah.
to move my airbrush. I think I need to move my regulator. Actually, I
I
might
thought
just
you
sheet
said it
metal.
was a clog.
I might just move the whole thing and just sheet metal screw it right to the pace booth. That might be a good idea. Oh yeah, that could work very well. And then I could
Ian
put the
talking
whole
about losing
clamp-
air pressure makes me think of the autopilot in the movie Airplane.
Oh,
Yeah, manual reinflate valve.
I told my girlfriend she needs to watch that. She's never seen it.
She's never
She's
seen
never
an
seen
airplane?
Airplane.
No, she needs to see it.
Oh, you picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue, man. I mean, really.
Yeah.
Shit's really about to hit the fan.
Literally.
And then a pile
What
of
hasn't
shit.
she seen? Oh, crap. What, she hasn't seen Airplane?
She hasn't seen Airplane.
Oh. Not a very good boyfriend, are you?
Well, you know, I told her she's having a day, and I said, you need to watch something hilariously funny and completely inappropriate, and this would be perfect.
Yes, it would.
Mixer.
All right. Now we have all 6 sides of the ring done. It's pretty good.
That looks great.
Very, very three-dimensional.
Wow.
Yeah, the detail on it's pretty crazy. And when you close up the outside of it, it looks really good.
Oh, I guess we're doing that now. Mm-hmm.
I've done one at a time. You're doing 2 at a time because you're an overachiever.
I'm just doing what it says. It said make 2,
Yeah.
I'm making 2.
Didn't say make two at the same time, though. It just said you had to make two.
Right.
Let me twist these off.
I twisted a part off earlier and thought he was Steve.
It doesn't affect me anymore, Steve. I'm impervious.
Yeah, it's not a Gundam.
Okay.
Only twisting parts off of Gundams makes Ian flinch.
I think if you twist any part off a Bandai, he just has a little piece of him dies.
I mean, honestly, at first, yeah, it was. You could twist a part off any model sprue, and I would be like, "Dear God, man, have some humanity."
But not anymore.
It's getting old. It's like if somebody says, "May the Schwartz be with you," to me, I'm like, "Yeah, dude, all right."
Come up with that all on your own?
Yeah.
You're hilarious.
That was so witty.
Think of that one on your own?
Yeah. Oh, we got a new employee. Oh, what's her name? Oh, Amanda. Oh, what's her last name? Hug and Kiss. Better call Moe's Tavern.
He's impervious now. How many lights do you see?
Now we just have to find a new thing.
There was
Right?
Yep.
Oh God, there was a really good meme the other day I saw. It was like mother names her daughter after her ex-husband, and the girl's name was Apisha, and her last name was Ishite.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I was like, okay, see what we did there.
Question is, why?
No idea, bud. No idea.
I know I already took these parts out. So what did I do with them?
Mask off those engines when we go to paint them up, I guess.
That's what I did.
Okay.
I masked them off now so I can finish building the model, and then I'll just prime the whole thing and pull the masking out.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go to Dude's website.
Dude's website.
To a dude's website.
Yeah,
Steve.
the dude that made these 3D printed parts, he tells what part of the sconces is supposed to be painted and what part.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, they have the instructions. Hey, Steve, do you want me to bring any extra lights to Wonderfest, or do you got plenty?
Yeah.
Huh?
You want to bring those lights so we need them? Yeah, because we're gonna have
Okay,
enough crap to take.
I'll bring. Yeah. I think I'll just order some USB panels to put on my light poles.
USB.
Not USB, you know what I mean? LED panels. Jesus.
I was going to say USB. What are you going to put 5 watts up? Ooh.
2-pack LED video light kit.
Get the 3-pack from GVM.
Where's that?
It's a good set. Great video maker.
No, I just want to order from Amazon and have it like tomorrow.
It is on Amazon. They have a 3-piece set of RGB lights with stands.
How much are those?
I don't know. $100 and something.
No, that's too much. I just need white.
Okay.
We don't need RGB.
All right.
Just want regular panel lights. LED video panel light. Is that what I want? Yeah. LED video panel light.
Yeah, that doesn't sound generic at all.
Well, I mean, that's the product. That's what we're looking for. Does this one say TikTok on? Oh, dear God.
For TikTok use.
Oh, this set is like $50, and I could have it tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. I'm sure it's high quality.
Yeah.
Everything, too.
Oh, I'm sure they're exceptionally high quality.
They're
Good
probably better
chance
than the tripods I already have. Let me. It's got decent reviews.
And I'm sure they're all genuine.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sure
didn't pay
they're
for
all
those at
real
all.
reviews. 30 lighting modes, 2800, 4800, 6500. I don't know. Oh, you can attach a Rode mic to the top of one.
Oh, that's exactly what you need.
Yeah. You know what the thing
Puns,
is?
drink.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What happened?
My enormous clock.
Oh yeah. Clock puns, drink. Yes. Okay, fair enough. Cheers, Ken.
Oh, and Ken's saying, just a note, spray cans really plug up your spray booth filter.
I'm using a different type of filter now, Ken. And so far so good. It's really drawing well.
Well, you do know if it clogs up less, it's probably catching less. So
Yeah, it's catching less, but I have a clear dust collection tube for my exhaust spray booth, and it's really not getting very dirty. So I think it's
no,
catching.
because it's probably dry by the time it gets to the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so I don't mind. Then I'm exhausting that crap out of a crawl space vent on the front of the house. I don't give a crap.
That's right. It's probably completely covering your explosion-proof motor.
Maybe. I have a warranty.
That's right.
Let's see
In case
here.
it does explode.
No, these panel lights, these $50 panel lights are a good idea because Tony wanted to do an unboxing video on her channel for the bag that she got in Paris, and I need some portable lights to set up.
When are you going to share that channel with all these cretins that we love in here?
I know you definitely. I'm not sharing that channel. No one will know about it.
All right, internet, find it. See how that is? The internet will do that.
I'll never find her. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, these come with a USB-C adapter.
Oh.
Oh, that can't be good. Right?
Well, they don't plug into the wall like real power supply, real lights, so I don't know.
Yeah, they can't be that bright, can they?
How many watts are they? Each one of my 4 panels here is 65 watts apiece.
Yeah, these don't even list the wattage.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Let's see.
Now, I'm doing photography, and video cameras these days are a lot more sensitive, so it's a little different.
I mean, how much light do we need, right? Like, anything's better than a floor lamp.
Having it match the hotel lighting means that at least if we can change the color of them, that'll help. Like, if we can change the color temp to match the hotel lighting, it won't see some jarring.
Okay.
But it's not like all the lamps in the hotel room are all going to be the same color either. So
Okay, these are 45 watt, 4800 lux. I found another set.
okay, that's not terrible.
Oh, these have all sorts of controls on the back with a digital readout.
Yep, that's the ones.
And I already have really janky stands to use with them.
Yep.
They'll probably have a standard mounting for like a camera, like, camera threads, right?
They have a spigot stud.
Quarter.
Yep. They'll have a spigot stud on the end. That's what lights clamp.
What's the biggest one? 3/8, I think.
No, the stud itself's like 5/8, something like that. The actual stud that plugs in, that goes into the threads.
Has a
Like
remote,
here, I'll show you.
bicolor and dimmable.
Because like the clamps I have on this rig, you have this, which is a 1/4-20, right? This is what pretty much every camera in the world uses.
Yeah.
Like prosumer camera, video camera stuff. This is a spigot stud. And most of those lights will slide over top of that and have a bolt that screws into it. captures it
Yeah,
through
yeah.
that space. So this
I
is
have
a-
those
this is
on my
spigot
light
stud.
stands. I already
Yeah,
have light
this is a
stands with
spigot
that kind
stud.
of. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So these are 80
So as long
bucks.
as your stands have the spigot stud, then I'm sure you can buy pretty much any of these lights.
Yeah. Let me double check my stand to make sure they're spigot. Spigot. Because otherwise, it's the umbrella and the bulbs, and that's kind of a pain in the ass.
I mean, I have umbrellas with 80 or maybe even 100-watt CFLs inside of them, but like my soft boxes, my old soft boxes, I still have them.
I mean, I have the umbrellas. I could just throw 100-watt, 100-watt LED bulbs behind the umbrellas if you think that's good enough.
I think, God, what did I end up with? Did I have 100-watt cobs, those big cob LEDs, those corn cob LEDs?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I had before. I do miss the lighting of the soft boxes. This is better. But this one has more shadows because there's multiple light points instead of just two huge octo boxes.
Yeah.
But,
all right. Well,
for what we're doing, we don't need all that.
Yeah, I'll just get these two.
And
I'll
we're
get
not
these two
trying
light
to
panels.
light these glorious faces too well.
Well, no,
so.
because
Yeah.
but Tony's gonna end up using these light panels anyway at some point. Cause
we want to show the world what Wayne really looks like. Okay.
Yep.
What's Tony's channel going to be based on? How to Get Away with Murder, or
No, she's just unboxing a Louis Vuitton bag.
How to convince your husband to replace the floor in the house.
isn't that an unbagging?
Yeah.
Really?
It's an
It
unbagging
is.
video.
It would be an unbagging video.
Well, it comes in a box when you get it from the store. They put it in a box, and then they put it in a dust bag inside the box. And
Chase
even the
says, "Kill that
shopping
fly,
bag,
Donnie."
yeah.
You have a fly
Even the
flying around
shopping
your...
bag it comes in is a special thing, apparently. I don't know.
What fly is he talking about? You got a fly in your shop?
I haven't seen one. Oh yeah, there is.
Okay,
love
these two light panels are a little more expensive at $80, but they'll be here Friday. They have an AC adapter. They have a wireless remote. They have controls on the back for Todd to play with color temperatures.
Are they all synced to each other?
No, they're not synced to each other.
Oh, all right. It's just a question.
It says battery not included.
That's okay. A lot of the cameras, a lot of these lights you buy, will have a battery slot.
It comes
You
with
can put
like
an
yeah.
E6PN or something like that if you wanted to. But
No, it comes with like a laptop AC adapter, basically.
yes,
I'll bring some extension cords with me, I guess. I don't know.
there you go.
That's probably fine. Yeah, it says NP F550 battery. I don't know what that is. That's the battery for them. But I don't think we want to run them on batteries for like a however many hours live stream,
No, you're definitely not gonna run on my battery.
One. Let's go to the cart.
One, and there goes Ian. The stream is now official. Ian is buying something.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Steve, get this for that Osmo. Get this.
Oh, all right.
Get this hard case, and I'll give you a link to it because everything just fits in there so nice.
Sky
all
Treat.
pre-cut. Yep, Sky Reet.
Sky Reet. Oh, it's not even a god.
There's no T in there. It's just Sky
Jesus.
Reet. Makes
Come
no
on,
sense.
China, do better.
But it holds the whole creator kit, everything in there, and it's like a hard formed plastic inside, and then it's got a soft pocket up
Oh,
here.
that's
for the
yeah.
cable.
But at least Sky Reach is a pronounceable word.
Yeah, not like
Some of them are just like alphabet soup.
Yeah.
That is true.
Like somebody
That
picked
is
up a
true.
bunch of Scrabble tiles and tossed them on the table and said, "There's the name."
That is true.
I will put it in Discord right now. Give me one moment.
Has anyone seen the handheld microphone handle mount for the Rode wireless mics?
I
No,
don't-
No.
Who has a
Yeah.
Rode wireless mic besides you?
me.
Steve has one.
What? Emergency SOS parted. What?
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 Emergency SOS started because the side button was pressed 5 times on my phone.
Uh-oh, what have you done, Todd?
Todd just called 911 and swatted himself.
No, apparently at 4:25 p.m. I see that they've come.
Where?
Nowhere. They didn't show up at all. A lot of good it did.
All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ordered the light panels.
Nice.
They'll be useful in the future.
Here's Steve's granddaughter.
It's like between your granddaughter and Steve's, it's like romper room in here tonight.
We don't need
Yeah.
kids in here for it to be that.
I was trying to get her to come over here so I could pick her up and get her on the camera for a second, but she wouldn't.
I sent that link to you, Steve.
Thank you.
Uncooperative toddler? Never heard of it.
Right?
Good enough. I'm happy with that. Mostly because I don't give a shit. Where it is.
Steve's cracking me up. He's like, I don't care.
I'm not going to care until it's time to put the nacelles on.
Yeah, where are the nacelles, Steve?
This is gonna be so cool.
Are those
Oh,
getting
I
3D
can't wait to
printed
see
right
it.
now?
I gotta buy another
Another Falcon?
another small one so I can do that.
I was going to say, you know what you could do is
That's just an awesome idea.
You could just get the MPC Falcon if you want to build a big one.
What?
And
That
like
would
get
be
bash
cool,
the
too.
living hell out of it.
And about the same price as the small Bandai.
Yeah, grab the MPC Falcon.
No. Dessert.
I can send you spare nacelles from the 350 refit, Donnie. I got pylons and
We could go
nacelles.
TOS era.
Oh, I love
Oh, you want-
the refit nacelles are the best ones.
Yeah, the refit nacelles are awesome. Come on.
No, that's too new.
I got most of a spare refit. Like I'm happy to send somebody the parts.
That would be cool.
That's true. This entire this world that we live in at Star Wars, it was a long time ago. Remember?
Yes.
A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Or in this case, a workshop.
Yeah, like when I was in good shape a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
That's where you were born, right, Ian?
Well, that's when I was I was applying for Maryland State Police when Tony was in college. So I was in actually excellent shape for an IT guy. I wanted to get out of IT entirely.
Which means that his shirt actually covered his belly.
Yeah. No, I lived on the 9th floor in my apartment building, and I never took the elevator. I stopped taking the elevator for like a year.
Stop shopping at Baby Gap.
Why?
You know, I was like, you know, I was pretty
Looking like
pretty
Dusty.
trim.
What was his
Well,
name? Dusty from Boogie Nights.
The problem is the application class that I applied with. There was a whole bunch of veterans from the Middle East coming in, you know.
Also, I lost an X-Acto blade in here. And my ball.
Come on, Kemi. This is not a safe place.
This
Fine.
is another safe place.
These things only fit on one way, apparently.
Bye-bye. Come again.
Come on. Come on.
Thank you. Come again.
She's fighting sleep.
Isn't it funny how when you're young, you do your best to stay awake, and you get older, and you just can't wait for a nap?
Yeah, the evening news is late.
Oh, God, it's great.
Well, when you're a kid, you can succeed at fighting sleep. When you get older, no. No.
I used to never be able to take a nap. Now I want to take one every day.
I do. I get more rest from a nap than I do actually going to bed.
Well, you said your bed's not comfortable. Maybe your chair is where you need to be.
We fixed that, and that's how the
Okay.
back got better. Actually,
Oh, was the chair or the bed?
the bed.
Mm. I'm just softening the edge of this because it's just a little harsh. I'm just dragging my razor blade. Exacto knife just along the edge of that, so it makes a nice sharp edge. Ooh, that looks good. I like
I
that.
can't find my nippers. I'll just use scissors, I guess.
Yeah.
Chia. Okay.
Okay, so we got this. And we need A4.
Did you guys glue your engine grills in or no?
No.
Mine are still on the sprue.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to glue them in or not, but because of the lighting and stuff, I was like, ooh, I kind of want to because they don't kind of light up perfect. They don't line up perfectly across the arc. You know what I mean? And if I glued them in, I could get them clamped so they're just perfect. Those girls would all line up. But I'm working on the end caps right now, so that's what's happening instead. And I bumped the camera. I know what I did. This.
Can't worry about no stinking engines now.
That's why this might fit.
Donnie, did you kill that fly yet?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, looks good, Todd.
I don't know where it went. I must have realized there was a hit put out on it.
Okay. Yeah. Those are okay. Oh, wait a second. We lost Steve.
He probably leaned on his keyboard.
Yeah. All right. Well, those are in. Ah, yeah. Those side docking ports or whatever they are, they look good. Let me go get my clear engine parts.
What do you suppose happened to Steve? I bet you found that razor blade.
Oh no.
Who knows?
Went right in the extension cord on the floor.
Ow.
Put up the shop like a Christmas tree.
Carnage everywhere.
Like a Griswold Christmas. And he's back. There he is.
And he's back.
I don't know what the hell
Back
happened.
again.
What was that?
Steve is back.
I think my
Hello, friend.
browser page locked up.
I had that happen. I've had that happen a couple times where like Chrome just crashed out while we were on a live stream.
And that's why I use Firefox for streaming.
Really?
I was using Firefox, but it was screwed up because it had audio problems.
Nope.
I haven't had any problems with Chrome so
I don't
far.
know.
I probably shouldn't have
Ron is
said
a
that.
RAM junkie though, so that's my issue.
Well, you got to remember too that when Donnie says Chrome, he means Netscape Navigator. So
No, Chrome.
that's why it works.
I haven't used Netscape Navigator in months.
Months.
Well said.
What version of Macromedia Flash are you running?
Oh god.
The latest version.
Donnie's got to be at work at 5:30. He's like, "Honey, could you crank the engine on?" No, yeah, you put the handle in the hole in the front of the grill, right there.
Yeah.
Did you give it some gas first?
Make sure you stuck the firebox.
Oh my god. Do these fit together?
Did the chat just come to a complete stop? That's weird.
Firebox. That's so 1890s.
Seems like it. Is there no
you
more
guys still
chat?
out there? Are we here by ourselves?
There's still people
Anybody
watching.
here?
How do these engines go together? Are they supposed to fit
One
like,
part at a
flush?
time.
Yeah.
Oh no, that doesn't.
They
fit
all
either.
they all only fit one way. You just got to figure out how to magically line them up because the pins are all in different places.
Yeah, really.
And once they're off the sprue, they ain't marked. So
No,
Yeah.
and as soon as I painted them, I forgot which order I set them in. So yeah, I have
Yeah,
to-
it takes a little bit to figure out which way they go back because
No, I'm
I took
talking
mine.
about
I put mine together and took them apart at least 3 or 4 times. So
No. I'm not concerned about the engine grills. I got those together fine. I'm talking about the light diffusion panels.
Oh, yeah, that thing's a little janky.
I don't use that at all. I got
You
rid
didn't
of
use
that.
that at all.
Nope.
What'd you use?
I cut a strip of acrylic from an 8.5 by 11 sheet. Turns out 11 inches is perfect for the bend, and I put the COB strip behind it. That's it.
Oh.
I don't use that big diffuser thing at all, or the LEDs that go behind it.
You just
That gives me 2 more ports for lights on my. or I
you
can use
just
those lights
glued
also.
you just glued the cob strip to this,
No, what is that?
the little part that goes back here.
Yeah, I didn't use that either.
What'd you do?
I didn't use the reason I didn't use that big diffuser, that big cloudy diffuser thing, because it's concentrating all of the effort into like where a single LED would be, which means you're wasting like an inch between every one of those of COB strip for no reason.
Yeah.
So I got rid of that whole thing, the mount for that whole thing. I literally just ran a piece of acrylic. I sanded a piece of acrylic and I put it behind the engine holes, right?
Okay.
And then I mounted the cob strips. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna hot glue them to the back of that acrylic strip. That's it. The LEDs will be right behind the acrylic strip. I don't have any of that LED lighting in there at all. I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. Huh?
Acrylic strip, not just.
Yeah. Do
not
you have like 8.5 by 11 sheets of acrylic? I got a 0.5 millimeter version. I think it's
I've got
0.04
I've got
inch.
styrene.
That's fine too, as long as
I got
it's
white-
clear
white-
or cloudy.
Or let me see. I don't know what I got here. Let me look. Oh, this stuff is thick.
Oh
No,
God, I
it's
love
not
these
that
guys. I really do. These guys are. You know what? To me,
I
they
got
really
this stuff,
are.
Todd.
They really are fantastic.
I got
Can you
clear.
flex it to fit?
It's not cloudy. Oh, it yeah.
Okay, as long as you can flex it to fit, as long as it's thin enough. And then, is it going to reach from one end of the engines to the other, or are you going to have to use multiple strips?
No, I got it's wide enough.
Because if it's 8.5 by 11 sheet, 11 inches is a perfect length to go from one end of the engine to the other. So just cut a strip. I don't know how thick it needs to be. Do you want me to tell you? Hang on, I measured it already. Where's my engine? Oh, it's right here. The acrylic strip, which I haven't glued in place yet. I just have it taped in here. The perfect height is 2 millimeters. Just because I like you. 15 millimeters, exactly.
Okay.
Nice.
So I just cut how tall is this? This is a 10-inch strip ish. Let me see. Yeah, 10 inches and 15 millimeters wide.
Okay.
It fits right there.
15 millimeters, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
And that one goes one end to the other, and then literally just going to glue my hot glue the 2 strips of LEDs behind that to line up to the engines, and off to the races we go. I did start working on the Arduino code too, but I got to try to figure out how much I want it to do. Do I want it to have like a startup sequence? Do I want to play music, or am I just turning it on and it just sits there and flickers? So. But I was gonna say, these.
Oh, you gotta have a startup sequence.
Yeah, and have it make the sound.
The Falcon never started the first time he tried. Never.
I know. They designed these so the tabs and the posts. There's a tab, there's a slot, and a post, and then there's a tab, and a post. Right. So these line up. But if you try to put this in the wrong quadrant, either the posts or the slots don't line up. So it only fits one place.
It's
I love
keyed
that.
for one spot.
Yep, I think that's fantastic. It only fits right there. They didn't have to do that. They could have made it a big pain in the ass. But they didn't. Oh, Ken's still here. Steven's still here. We haven't.
Well, at least we got 2.
We haven't put everybody to sleep yet.
No, not yet.
We're throwing out little gems of nuggets of information just for fun.
I think we
Thing,
put 3 people to sleep though.
Uh,
4 people, because we got 6 viewers, but only 2 replied. The rest of them must be out.
Wonder if Wayne's trying to stay awake. We always wonder
you
now.
notice that he only did that once? And
He only did that once.
he
He
made
said
it
he was
once.
practicing, and no more.
I didn't watch his member stream today though. I was out running around, so I didn't get to.
I was busy today while the member stream was going, but I did try to catch up on it. And
Yeah.
he was building this planetary. He was building like an Earth thing.
Oh, he was building that Roker globe, the wooden globe.
Yeah, it was a wood frame with
Yeah, he
like,
started on that last week.
styrene outer panels.
I think I don't know for sure, but I feel like Roker is sending him those, and he just enjoys doing them like on the side, which I don't blame him because they can be fun. Because he did like the roller coaster thing and the little machine that raised the marble balls, like the marble run.
They are kind of neat.
Yeah, I think they've they're sending them to him, and he's just having fun with them.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Well,
Nothing
I
wrong with
mean,
that.
I would too. So
Oh, and Steve, are you going to tell people about your? People love you so much he's like they're like you're important. We want to be on your channel.
Oh no. The vacuum former.
Yeah, I think it's cool as hell.
what's this?
Yeah, tell the class.
Oh, I got a vacuum former off of Kickstarter, and
Okay.
once they realized I had the channel, they called and said they were going to comp me it for a
Oh,
review.
nice.
Oh, sweet.
I think it's fantastic. I like it when I like it when people get recognized for the effort they're putting into their channels. I like that.
Yeah. Steve is like the Adam Savage of Hobby Time Modelers here.
Yeah,
That's a small
we
desktop.
put kits together. Steve actually builds things.
Yeah.
He really is the maker. When he says
Yeah,
maker's
he
cave,
is,
really
he is the one true maker here. Besides just model building, like Steve. Actually, Steve hates model building. He's doing this right now. He's so friggin' angry.
I think he hates
And
model
then
building.
when Steve's actually creating shit from nothing, that's when he's happy.
I don't think you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Neither
I'm
do I.
dead right.
I like
Steve
modeling.
hates-
I really do. I like putting them together and everything, but I'm not a rivet counter. And it seems like I always hang around, not you, but guys, but I'm always around rivet counters. It's like I build these models because I don't have to figure out how to do it. They literally come with a direction book to tell me how to do it.
Yeah, Steve.
Right.
It's
I don't know
relaxing.
if I don't know if you've ever watched any of my videos, but I am definitely not a rivet counter. I actually call it out a lot of times when I'm building tanks. I'm like, this tank never existed in real life. So rivet counters, put down your trigger warning. Like, this never existed. I just wanted it to exist.
See, I'm not a stupid man, but putting this cockpit together right here, I don't know what they want from me.
They want you to suffer, Steve.
No, you've got this clear part and you've got this part. Other than Bondo, what am I supposed to do with it?
No. They're optional. Use one or the other, Steve.
Yes.
So what you do is
Not
the
both.
clear one, if you want the windows glass in, what you do is you mask off the windows on the clear one and paint the frame. Otherwise, you just use the one that doesn't have window glass in it because that's what the filming miniature looked like.
That's
Well,
what we all do, so we don't have to mask off the clear.
The filming miniature didn't have windows in it.
Well, that
I
would be
was-
good to tell somebody. Jesus H. Christ.
So
And it
the
says it in
option.
the manual.
Oh my God, Steve. Here, yeah.
Well,
I
that
was
makes a lot
thinking
more
about-
sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, right?
But now it looks stupid because there's no glass in it.
I
No, I
say
don't-
the same thing, Steve. So here's what you do. Look at my screen. Green Strawberry, Millennium Falcon, masks, and they have a masking set for that clear part,
It's
so you can
not
mask
that
off all
hard.
the windows.
It's not that hard to mask.
No,
Well,
I like
whatever.
Masks.
Well, either way, I went lazy way and I bought the green strawberry masks for the clear part. And all you do is you stick these on, then you just paint the clear part after the masks are on,
Yeah,
and you'll have windows.
I'm not gonna build a convertible.
Well, do you want window glass or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the masking because I can't.
Yeah, the masking is.
I'm not
tricky.
like I'm not a river counter, but I can't honestly look at this and say, "Hey,
Yeah,
you
here's
put the glass in there."
They
Yeah,
didn't
Steve,
use
just go
glass.
on,
They used force fields.
Steve,
Yeah.
just go on
That's Star Trek.
HTA Model Works has these masks. They're cheap. But that's what I'm gonna use. I want windows in my cockpit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with you, Steve. Same team. Get
I
the
don't want my
masks.
cockpit just open with the air.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
open as a napkin?
I actually, the police gave me a ticket for that once.
For having your cockpit open?
Yeah.
Well, why couldn't they just make a glass piece that goes into here? This is some
Did you
Eagle
ever-
Mark shit right
Do you
here.
ever order Uber Eats and you open the front door and get your food and go inside of the kitchen and then your wife goes, "Honey, your fly's open." And you're like, "Oh,
No.
they weren't bargaining for that when they delivered my gyro."
Yeah, I've never had that problem either, but okay.
Yeah,
I'm one of those cereal forgets to zip his fly people.
Wonderful.
Winterfest is gonna be great.
last week I went through that.
Last
I guess
week,
Yeah,
I guess if you don't have anything to worry about, you just don't worry about it.
Oh,
well, no one's gonna. Yeah, there's really nothing to see. I mean, I could have my
Donnie
pants
with the
completely off.
burn.
yeah.
There's almost
You know
nothing
what?
to notice there.
He comes
No
in
wonder I
with
was
the
always tripping.
Donnie's back there going, well,
Yeah, Danny's.
there's no risk of it falling out. I don't know what anybody's scared about.
Oh my god. Donnie's a tripod.
Oh,
He probably
I
is.
wish.
You see how many kids he has?
Yeah, I know.
2?
yeah.
You know, the Southerners with their long guns.
He was like, he was like, "Hey, I want to get a family tree made." They're like, "You need a forest, dude."
No, not even
He's like-
close.
He sits there with his friends, and he's like, "You see that girl over there?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Whoosh, got her."
Yeah,
Donnie, are you Puerto Rican?
like a gecko with a fly.
Yes. Yep. Like a gecko's tongue.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Mark.
If only. I know one thing. If that was true, I wouldn't be building cars for a living.
Donnie's there populating half of Tennessee.
It'd
Okay.
be more fun than building cars.
Okay, no more diffusers. These are gone. I'm going with Todd's plan. Got my acrylic sheet. A lamp
I hate
behind the
those
engines.
things.
Okay,
I
yeah.
just couldn't see how it was going to make one little LED do that. I'm like, no. I'm not.
I gotta.
Well, I mean, if you just want a steady light, just on all the time, it actually worked pretty good when Dave was doing it, and he put the stock LEDs behind that little diffuser. It spread those LEDs out great.
Yeah.
But if you're actually wanting to animate it and shit, then
Which I do.
right.
Because Todd.
Yeah, because Todd father.
The Todd father.
Because Todd's going to Todd. People.
Can't call you that.
Is that bothering you, Steve? Saying Todd father?
Yeah, it's
That's
weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird. But so is Todd, and so are we.
There's a reason why we all get along.
That's right.
There we go.
At least we fake it really well.
I'm looking forward to Jordan sending me those 89 Batmobile parts.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting my Batmobile parts.
You sending
they
in your Batmobile parts?
I am.
He has no idea what I'm going to do with them.
Figure, Todd and I were talking, and we're gonna get them around so that more people are building them.
Yep.
Do you want me to return them in original condition, or
I do not want them returned.
No, you pass them on to the next one, like you send them to Steve or.
You send them on. It's in your hands now, my friend.
oh, because I was
send them on to
I was
Steve or send them on to Buck or whoever's next.
I was considering. Well, I don't think I'll modify them, but I wanted to see if I could make some of those features actually function.
Yeah.
With some test lights and maybe a motor.
Yeah.
Because I do have a bunch of spare miniature electric motors down here for various purposes.
And I tested the pulley system. It works gloriously. So it spins free. It spins free and easy inside there.
Yeah, and I do
Those
have
little
some
rubber bands were a pain in the butt to put on, though.
Yes, they were.
What I need is I need a little planer or something.
Micromark.
I'm sure they have a miniature planer.
Oh, a mini planer, man.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna have to do now? Is like you're gonna have to buy something from Amazon and then you're gonna have to buy something from Micromark too.
Nope. Not it's not an Amazon rule. It's just I have to buy something online.
Oh, Mark's asking what we're building. Well, the title gives it away, I thought.
Yeah, I kind of think it does.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. What's the group building? Oh, geez, Mark.
Well, fellas, I think I need to get going. I need to go get a prescription before it gets too late here.
Was it like the liquor stores? Those close early too?
Nah, it's been state liquor stores are no longer a thing. You can buy them at Safeway now until 2 a.m.
Get out of here. When did they get rid
California?
of those?
Oh God, I would say probably 2016 or so. So yeah, but don't worry, the state gets extra money now because of it. The taxes are ridiculous on booze.
So they tax them even higher because I don't go buy liquor. So that's
yeah. I don't really drink, but when you do, like the taxes can be up to like 30%.
Oh my
I
God!
don't really drink, but when I do,
it's cheap.
I only pay taxes.
Well, and here's the deal too: is I manage a restaurant that has a bar, so if I'm going to go drink, I'm going to go there where it's super cheap.
You're going to get it from your wholesaler.
That's right. Actually, I
can.
I have the license to do so, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
damn, you need to hook me up, Jordan.
I think I can do so. You like whiskey, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any particular flavor, variety, or something special?
I like Sexton is my favorite, but
Sexton. Okay.
I've never found that in Atlanta. I've never
found that ever. So
it's good stuff, man.
I've got access to a national catalog. If I
that's not fair. That's not fair, Donnie, because your cousin makes it.
Well, I'll see
what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
I'll see what I can do for you.
We tried to find it in the store, and he's like, "Yeah, well, you know."
Well, all right, fellas. I will talk to you all on Friday night, and I'll be streaming tomorrow. So maybe if some of you guys hop by.
Oh yeah, no, we'll torture you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Sounds good, Jordan. Yeah,
a little bit of night shift tomorrow.
What are you working on tomorrow? Pimp it out a little bit.
I'll be doing. I'll be doing the entire pack 3 of kit. So I have 3 and 4 ready. I was gonna hold pack 4. The Mike Lane stuff should be shipping soon, right?
I did reach out to him, but I think he's a little busy because the dashboard is now on pre-order. So
got it. So yeah, I'm just trying to hold off a little bit, but I just got kit just showed up yesterday, so I got 2 full packages. So I'm just gonna take.
I need to ask you, or if you want the door pins, those stainless steel door pins he made.
Oh,
because I guess the stock door pins have a tendency to bend or break.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what about did you ever answer me about the enterprise transfers?
I did. I said yes.
You have them or no? Or you need them?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
What transfers?
I think I sent mine to you, didn't I, Ian?
What for the
Did you
hatches?
get my transfers? Yeah, that's for the life.
No, I got the vinyl ones from what's his name?
Mike Lane.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look and see what happened to them. I had them.
Not, yeah, I have the vinyl. I have the vinyl sticker ones because Eric got them from Shoe.
I got you.
So they came with Schumann's kit, and luckily, he put all of his on upside down.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no.
So I had to. I was like, I counted all the hatches, and I counted how many decals were left, and I was like, okay, I got enough. And I probably don't because I'm an idiot, and I probably didn't count correctly.
Oh, that would never happen.
No, never. That's an impossibility with me.
Never at all.
Making a mistake?
What?
This is zero defect land with me.
Where'd this little red dot come from?
See that?
No, that's from the girl you were with the other week.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's not that young.
Oh.
That's like literally
And on
printed
that
on the
note-
plastic. And that now Jordan has to go because his probation officer said so.
That's
so
right. I have to drive down to Walmart, which is my favorite place. So
all right. Well, you take
Alright,
care,
guys.
sir.
I will talk
Everybody
to
say goodnight to Jordan. Bye, Jordan.
Bye,
Have a good one, Jordan.
Bye, Jordan.
See if I can get
So
out of here.
Todd, I'm hitting up that clear acrylic with some frosted glass spray
That should work too.
because I don't have frosted acrylic, so I'm just frosting it manually.
Or you could just sand it.
You can just sand it like I do.
Dear God, why didn't somebody say that?
I did say that.
He did say that, Ian.
No,
I
it's too
did.
late. I've already gone frosting.
You could always
I
cut a
went
new
full
piece,
frosting.
That stuff takes too long to dry. The sanding won't
Never
come
go
off.
full frosting.
Mm.
All right, fine. I'm cutting another piece.
There you go.
God damn it.
Now I have to see if I have transfers. Let's see if I got those.
I need a. How do I straight edge this thing? I don't have a good way to cut these things in a straight line.
You don't have a straight edge in all your tools? Somebody find the key to straight edge.
I have a straight edge.
Where's the Makita ruler?
I have a straight edge. Calm down. I'm not thinking this through properly.
That never happens around Ian either.
No, never. Not at all. All right, let me do this.
Boy, I'm glad he included some extra little parts here.
Get some more. Yeah, that was a stupid idea, Ian. What the hell's wrong with you, you dumbass? Yeah. Okay.
And he's schizophrenic.
Hey, you're allowed to yell at me.
I'm allowed to yell at me.
Shut up, Steve. Why is he so mean to you? I don't know. Some horribly abrasive, obnoxious. Hey, okay, calm down now. There we go. Okay, let me get a little masking tape out here, and then I'll. All right. Plan this out.
I don't know. I think Ian's already past schizophrenic.
All right.
Things
2
happen.
end caps now completed.
Nice. Those look cool.
Okay. Tape that off.
They do have really good details in there.
Those look amazing. Jesus.
I don't know why those little gaps. See the little gap up there? There's one in each corner. It's part of this slot. But I don't know. Once it's painted and stuff, I can really see that. Can't close it. I got all the lines to end nice and straight. Everything's nice and straight. Nice. All right. What's next?
I need 15 millimeters as per Todd.
Oh, I got to put the surrounds around them. All right.
All right. Green strawberries ordered.
Oh, there you go. Glad they had them in stock.
Strawberry. Where's my box? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Todd, you ordered the window masks?
From where?
HGA Model Works, the green strawberry?
No.
Oh.
You know, I had a little box that had a bunch of little stuff in it for this model, and I don't see it anymore. It had paints. It had my green strawberry stuff. Yeah, I ordered the green strawberry for this build. WB number 10.
Well, I can actually see progress now. And my
I don't
light
know.
work.
When I have to start, I don't know what I have to do when I have to start using the green strawberry. I'm sure in the cockpit, which that's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because I already built it and glued it together, so it's not. That's not coming apart. That's how I knew I would keep myself from trying to photo etch it. Besides, I wanted to see what the layman could do with stock lighting.
Yours
no
turned out
layman.
nice.
I think it turned out pretty good for stock lighting and no special crazy ArchiveX paints, which I also have, or the Tamiya paints, which I also have. And I'll see if I can do it with that submarine color set. That's my goal. This is for you and me can do this. You know, the big ArchiveX set I bought for the Diag Falcon. So I want to see what can be done with the.
Well, I don't have the DAG Falcon, so.
After you've already spent $400 on this, model.
Not a cheap model.
No. I want to see how good I can make it look with,
She's not
cheap
cheap,
stuff.
but she's worth it.
And so far, I haven't used any of the mod stuff. I keep sending my mod stuff to other people. I buy it and then I ship it to somebody else. It's really effective.
Yeah.
Like Donnie. Donnie's benefited a lot.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Trim a little more.
Itty tiny parts.
Yeah, I saw those sconces and I'm like, oh God, I'd sneeze and they'd all be gone.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Those
Todd
tiny little.
Todd will sneeze in his couch moves.
Yeah, I look at those things and I saw the sconces and I'm like, the sconces are this big. And then the pins that go inside the sconces, you can't even barely see them. Like, it's just insane.
Okay.
I think you can.
I cut a fresh strip of acrylic. Why do I have a text message? Can't be good.
Could be good.
Aww. Puppy's trying to climb up to say hi to the cat. As when he's a little boy. See how little rolls? That's when Rocket was a little guy.
That is a small dog.
Well, he was a puppy. He was like 4 months, 5 months old. Oh, cute little idiot. That's what my wife says about me sometimes.
I was going to say, like father, like son.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, it's AT&T. So we can better assist you. Please text us back. You want to keep your appointment. Keep! I swear to God. AT&T.
And they come back and they're like, thank you for canceling.
Well, I have a phone number to somebody at the office of the president.
I know you told us this.
I know.
That's like
Please
AT&T screwed us over twice.
They're a bunch of morons.
And then a friend of mine went to work for AT&T, and he was like, "Oh, you should switch to AT&T. You should switch to AT&T." I'm like, "No, dude, they screwed me over twice." And then when I called them, they're just like, "Yeah, and."
Well, it's like I need to get these copper phone lines cut down that are hanging in front of my house, but they don't have a POTS division anymore for playing, copper phone line division.
But then he was like, "Oh, but I have a phone number you can call to get you in touch with the right person." I'm like, "Dude, I have no interest in doing business with somebody. I have to have a super secret phone number just to get treated right."
That's true.
All right, here's my progress.
No, you ever want to get anywhere with AT&T Wireless or AT&T in general, just file an FCC complaint.
Hang on. Let's Big Steve.
I'm washing my hands.
This is as good as it gets.
Dude, that looks
Nice.
good.
I like.
Look over. Oh yeah,
Hey,
that's pretty nice.
Pop the windows off. They should be removable. Let's see in there.
Nice.
I think that looks good.
It does.
For somebody who hates modeling, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very true.
No, I do like modeling, but I don't know.
You don't like the process.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
You like the final result. You just hate the process. It looks awesome. Yeah. That's better than mine, Steve. I'll be honest.
I know it looks like Harold, his purple crayon, did the figurine painting, but I'm actually pretty impressed with it for me.
Your figures look better than mine.
Well, then you want to compare it to Donnie, and it's like, why bother?
Hey, we're not.
That's not fair.
Donnie's been doing it a long time, and you
Okay,
still have
but
to be proud of your accomplishments.
See, here's the thing. When we're painting the minis, everybody goes, "Oh, those look good." And then when we start painting the outside, everybody's going to go, "What did you do?"
Who knows? Yeah.
Because I suck at weathering, so.
Oh, God, don't even get me started.
Ken's
Don't
asking
get
if
him started.
Donnie will be on the Friday stream.
I don't know, Donnie. Do you work Saturday this week?
Nope.
Yay! Donnie will be here on Friday.
We're supposed to be on 8 hours right now, but that's not working so well. So
I was gonna say, you told us like after bonus period, you go back to like having a normal schedule.
yeah, normal.
That hasn't happened.
No,
Oh,
that's the wonderful thing about working in paint. Paint is not a simple process like install parts, shoot bolts. It doesn't always work that way. So we end up with lots of overtime when we're not supposed to have overtime.
is that an official term? Is that an official job? A bolt shooter?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Okay. I was just curious. I could see somebody having the title. A bolt shooter.
I broke it in it.
Does your job have a nickname? Are you a sprayer or if you have a bolt shooter, the different positions have nicknames?
No, not really.
No.
I guess technically I would be a sander, inspector, something like
You're
that.
in quality control.
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of.
You got to make sure the e-coats are properly applied.
Yeah, we
Well,
check the
if you buy a new Nissan and the paint's screwed up, it's because of him.
It's Donnie's fault.
Yes.
Yep, my fault.
Yep.
He gets all the blame and none of the pay.
And none of the credits.
Right?
When it's all working and all the paint's wonderful, he doesn't get a bonus, and they don't send him on wild vacations, and
Nope.
but they'll shit can your ass if the paint sucks.
Right?
Yeah.
Is somebody sanding?
I don't know what's going on. I hear it.
I am.
What are you sanding?
The acrylic. Like you told me to.
Oh, you're using a machine to do it.
Yeah, because I'm lazy. Okay. I think that's sufficiently frosted now,
And
Todd.
Ian is spent.
I gotta take a breath. Oh man. I didn't
Now he's got to go smoke.
Yeah, he's gonna need a cigarette. No.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So you didn't glue your lights on to that panel yet, Todd?
No, sir. Because I haven't glued the panels together yet either. I don't have to, not yet. So it's because I don't know how much pigtail I want to leave, and also I'm trying to figure out how to center. Since I covered the painted part of my nozzles with some napkin just to close them in, so I can pull the napkin out later. So you know what I mean, like.
Oh yeah.
So basically, there's napkin, and it's hard to show you unless I bring the camera up. So I just put napkin in front of each one, right? So then that way I can prime the exterior and then just reach in there with tweezers and just pull those little strips of napkin out to protect the paint of the nozzles. but I can't line up. I can't line up I want to line up the COBs to be directly behind the nozzles here, and since I can't see them, I don't want to mount it just yet.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
At least that's the story I'm using, and I'm sticking to it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's right.
Wasn't that a song?
Excuse me.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Oh, that's a different song.
Yes. I so bad. I just want to take this and put it on the table and push on down on this to seat this, but those little pieces, those tiny little pieces, stick out just enough.
Look at that!
You would smash that right off. See? It's going to look amazing.
Oh yeah. Stop shorting, god damn it.
I can't. I was born that way.
Oh, but I'm bummed.
But Donnie's living proof. Even the short guys get the girls. It's all good.
I am?
Yeah. You have kids.
5 millimeters,
so...
perfect right there.
What's that?
The 5 millimeter cob strip is perfect.
Yeah.
Who's playing the wheels on the bus go round, round, round right now?
Oh, that's what my granddaughter was watching.
I thought Steve was on YouTube having some fun.
I didn't know if it was Steve's granddaughter or Donnie's. I'm like, so that worked well. All right. These engines, they're just dying to be glued, these sections, because they don't really stay perfectly aligned. They're asking for some glue.
Excuse me.
I got the sconces in this part.
Uh-oh. Which one's which?
This one's that, and that one's this.
Well, one of these backing plates has a long tongue on it. Yep. And the other one doesn't. And I've lost track of which one's which.
I'm glad he gave some extra of these little tiny pins.
I think this was the first one.
Because a couple of them have gone bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, so this is WD10. All right, I'm tired of this. I need to write on the back of this.
Is that any different than WD-40?
Oh, that's so cute.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Disney's coming. Watch out. The lawyers are inbound.
How's that fly?
Twinkle, twinkle.
All right. So, number 10 is this guy. Okay.
I just gave the little star some hormone blockers.
Heck, you put her in the car seat and driving around, you don't even have to turn the radio on. She just sings song after song after song.
Oh, so your granddaughter's a Mogwai?
Yeah.
Okay. These are getting some glue.
I guess I should zoom in a little more. These parts are...
All right, guys.
You
I'm
okay,
gonna
Steve?
go death.
You're out of here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
out
no.
of here.
Oh, these.
All right. Have a good one, Steve.
All right, I'll see everybody on Friday.
All right, man. Don't move. Don't leave your house. Don't
Yeah,
bend over.
Don't do anything.
Don't do anything. Just don't move.
Right?
Find a lazy boy
Steve, man.
chair and duct tape yourself to it.
Right.
No more injuries before Wonderfest.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in a
Don't
weird
let him
view
do
now.
anything.
And
He's gone.
he's gone.
Yeah, I'm back.
And
Oh.
he's back.
He's back. Hello.
Don't let him
He's
do
gone, then he's back.
So I don't damage myself.
Steve, your granddaughter looks like an anime character.
And at that age, they move like an anime character.
Yeah, she's just got that cute little round head and those big eyes.
Look, she's doing IT work like Ian.
it. Yeah.
She's probably better than me, Steve.
She's passing out keyboards. Come on. Come on, it's time to go. You gotta go to bed. You're fighting it. You're doing the head shake.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming.
They used to say you're overtired. Remember that? You're
I hate that.
overtired. Oh, you're overtired. Go to bed.
Come on, monster.
You get that second wind when you're apparently overtired.
Popping.
Are you mocking me?
It's like, Grandpa Pop, I'm gonna knock your entire Falcon model on the floor.
And she's like, "What's this box of stuff you left here for me?"
She's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy this. I'm cute and I'm gonna break stuff. That's my job. Oh, she's down. Oh, she takes after you, Steve.
When you get to
That's
these,
how
make
we
sure
walk
you
alike.
when you get to putting these on the back wall, make sure you put these on before this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
do that.
yeah, because it's covering the slots.
Yeah. So it covers the slots, and now you have to jam them in at an angle.
Did you
All right,
read the
I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna
instructions?
get done.
Yeah, I don't follow those little diamonds because there's so many numbers and letters on here that it's just too much.
All right, well, Steve's gone.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve. Bye, Katrina.
Ooh, do we want to stay in this view?
I don't know. It's weird, right?
It feels weird.
It
I mean,
does.
we're taking up most of the screen, I guess, but it feels like I'm working. I literally on my desk. That's about a 5-inch space.
Yeah, I'm like an 8 inches here. Whatever. Whatever works. Whatever floats your boat, YouTube. Oh, Todd got
Now
delivery.
Donnie's just says desk.
Yes.
It's Donnie-esque. Oh God, that sound from the racer on the plastic,
know.
right? I just
Yeah.
did it before myself. I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's hard to get away from.
nails on a chalkboard. Nails on a chalkboard. I'm gluing these things.
Well, I got the sconces in tonight anyway.
Well, that's
Oh.
good.
Excellent.
I got to put grout sealer on the kitchen floor tomorrow.
Not excellent.
Wow, that's so tiny. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to hold it.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh, look at those.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, by the way, Adafruit is selling those micro panels now.
Oh, really?
Yes, so you can buy them there for like $1.50, and they come in all different sizes.
Oh, I was just like, why am I holding these parts together for so long? I'm just going to break out one of these little guys.
And there's that one.
I
You
can
knew
solve
the
this
wall
problem
clamps.
with money. I got 8 more of them, dude. I love these DeWalt clamps. Does
I may have
anyone
to
want
get
my old
some of
Harbor
those.
Freight clamps?
Do they
Donnie,
actually
Harbor Freight
hold
ones?
good?
They hold fine. I don't like the ergonomics. They just annoy me. They just
I have
annoy me.
very, very big ones. The ones I have out in the garage. I held my transmission.
See, I've always had bad luck with those black ones you got there.
These they work fine. I just don't like them because here's the comparison is the DeWalt has the release right here, and they slide nice and easy. Okay, and the Harbor Freight has the release back here, and they work fine. I don't like the release being back here. I like it on the trigger side. I don't like it back here. And these are fine, and they clamp just perfectly fine. The DeWalt, though, is right here to release and then right here to trigger. That's it.
How much do those DeWalt ones cost, though?
They're like $11 a pair at Home Depot, and these are like $2 each at Harbor Freight.
That's a hell of a price difference.
Yeah, these are like $2. Honestly, you know how much these cost for you, Donnie? Free. If you want them, I'll bring them to Wonderfest with the Ender 3.
Sweet.
Have you gone to the office yet to get the Ender 3?
I'm going to the office next week to get the Ender 3. I got a client site visit tomorrow, and then I have some conference calls on Friday, and then next week. Not only do I need to go to the office to get the Ender 3, I need to go to the office to get some Jinya ramen bar with my employee down here because we haven't had an office lunch in a few weeks. And
I wish I had that problem.
I need to go. I need to go get a.
Gee, I
haircut
guess
as well.
I'll actually go into work today.
Yeah, and I guess I'll have to take my employee out to lunch.
No, he doesn't like going out. He doesn't like going in public. I just have to get takeout and bring it back to the office.
Like true IT people.
Yeah. He's not customer facing, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Hell, I'm not in IT and I don't like going in public.
Well, yeah, there you go. But yeah, these DeWalt clamps are absolutely fantastic little things. The Harbor Freights, like I said, they do the same exact job for a fifth of the price. I just literally don't like the release on the Harbor Freight. That's all. That's it. I was just using them, and I'm like, I have to do that instead of this. I didn't like it. But these are great. I don't like the ergonomics. They work exactly the same. Other than that, stupid thing.
I get to put this on now.
Okay, Donnie, I'll just bring them for you.
Thank you.
The other light
problem.
of this goes where?
Actually, gonna put another one on here, I think.
Now, let's see. This.
What? Where? Oh.
Oh.
Goes down in there.
Oh.
I see.
Oh.
As he picked up the hammer and saw. All right.
You wait 3 days before putting your sealer on? No, Dash. I just had the tile guy had to replace a couple tiles this afternoon, so I'm just gonna do them, and I'm gonna wait for the morning to do the sealer.
Okay, now the question is, how do I get this hallway in here with all these wires in the way?
Well, Dash, yeah, you're doing like proper like real clamping. This is tiny plastic model part clamping, and these things work great for that. Clamps, but these are fantastic to have for doing like an Enterprise, also a refit or even a TOS to like clamp the saucer section together or clamp the nacelles together.
You ever watched Futurama?
I mean, I've seen a couple episodes of it.
That robot that Bender knows clamps. The gangster.
Not sure, man. I don't know.
Don't make me give you the clamps.
So basically, on this, I just have to glue a piece of LED strip
Oh, this is gonna be
at the very top and the very bottom. Todd, you don't need to measure anything. You just glue a piece of LED strip at the very bottom and at the very top, and you're good to go.
Yeah, but I'm using the 2.7.
Oh, so you got to really center it.
Yeah, because I want the center of each engine to actually have a brighter hot spot.
Oh yeah, I'm using the 5mm. There we go.
It would be cool to get them to flicker like slightly out of sequence.
Like the upper row and the bottom row.
No. Like,
No,
every
you want
second or-
addressable. You want addressable LEDs,
Yes,
right?
you want addressable. So all the different thrusters across the whole thing are doing
it
different
doesn't
things.
have to be addressable. You could just use individual LEDs.
You could.
You could.
It actually seems easier to me to solder a whole bunch of LEDs than it does to figure out how to program the freaking addressable strips.
Oh, yeah, that's not untrue. You got to peel off the sticky backing along with. Oh my God! These things are soldered together. Look, I just went mid-span. Look, they got a strip soldered to another piece of strip.
Yep.
Just randomly like that. I don't like that. I don't like having that extra joint in there. I'm going to trim that out.
Donnie needs to bring the panel van. Sounds like he might need it to hold all those goodies Ian is throwing at him. He's not wrong.
Yeah, Donnie's going to bring a bigger vehicle with him to Wonderfest. Let's see how
I
many
have an
sections.
Altima with a trunk.
He's got that strong Ultima energy. Oh, Todd, so it's a little bit short.
What's a little bit short?
Sounds
the
like a
LED
personal
strip
problem.
is not quite going to go edge to edge on your 10-inch strip.
Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, mine is just a tiny bit short.
I don't know what to tell you. I hate when that happens. It's going to fit on mine.
Try that. Let me try this. Let me see what happens.
Some blue tack to the rescue right here.
Nope.
Light blocking, and it holds the LED in. It's like magic.
No, wrong end.
Magic.
Let's try this end. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay.
All right. And this
We've got
is around
that
here.
piece mostly makes it. I need another strip that long. Ugh. I'll just save that for later.
Piece of blue tack there is to hold that wire out of the way. Okay. All right, so this is going to slide down. This, and that slides over that, and that slides into that.
Oh shit, those wires are right in the way.
What wires? Oh, for lights?
These
What
wires
is?
right here are right in the way of the tabs.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Do you need the tabs?
Cut the tabs off. You
Yeah.
just use. You only need like one tab to center that thing.
No, you don't need any tabs. Just glue it.
You
Maybe.
just cut the tabs. That's all. Cut them damn tabs off. We don't need no stinking tabs.
We don't need no stinking tabs.
Tabs are
let
for
me-
losers.
Tabs are for losers, Donnie. Okay. 5mm ice blue. LEDs are into place. Very good, very good. Let's test this. Those work quite nicely. Oh, those look great. The ice blue is beautiful.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's going to be nice. Okay. So now I just got to solder some leads onto here. I'm just going to go with solid lit. I really don't.
How big is the package you sent? Like 12 by 12? I think the package size was on the receipt I took a picture of, Howard. Look on the receipt I sent you. I think that shows the package size. It's like, if I had to guess, maybe 9 by 10 by 8, 8 by 9 by 10. It's not a super big box. It's not a cubic foot. No.
What'd you send?
I sent him the X-wing diorama that I never used. I got it for Model Space when I built the X-wing, and I paid for it and everything. And I just never. I have my X-wing is on a mount, so it's flying. It's in mid-flight.
Yeah.
So I just never used it. It's been sitting in that box for
It's on like
5
a TV
years.
stand or something.
Yeah. No, it's not the TV stand. It's the diorama that, like, it has a little fuel cart and a bunch of crates and boxes and little lights on a string. And
No, I mean yours is on like the TV.
no,
wall mount.
mine's on a TV stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they said it would be there Friday, but I haven't checked on it. Dash.
We need some soldering equipment.
I changed my Echo Dot to be called Ziggy.
Ziggy. Quantum Leap, anybody?
Now let's see if the lights survive that surgery.
Yes, let's. Yes, have some.
They did. Well, except for that one.
Would you like some coffee? Would I? Yes, have some.
Yes. Water.
I got to figure out the lights for the floor before I glue this thing together. I think I also need to get the part of the hole that it fits to, because it's going to have to be cut out for that hallway to go in there.
No worries. I'm watching it for cum. I don't need it. Blow away or get wet. Okay, did that. That's all in there.
There we go.
Oh, there's one extra detail. K56. There's extra detail to put on this one. 56. Oh my god. Okay. This little tiny thing.
So much of this damn wire. I just.
It really looks like the landing gear for a plane, I have to admit.
Oh, those little struts.
Yeah.
It might be. It very well could be.
It's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a tiny little. If I hold it this way, it looks like a tiny little landing gear.
Yeah, very well. It's very possible. We don't have Dave here, but he's a tank guy, not a plane guy.
God,
Uh-oh.
you just blink and these things go flying.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Those little parts, they're flighty, like hummingbirds. It's like catching a mosquito with tweezers. Getting those parts in place. Extra wire out of here. I swear to God,
Like
after the
Mr.
enterprise refit,
Miyagi.
I'm gonna be completely out of wire after that refit's done. I think. Falcon's not using that much wire. There.
Goes right there.
Negative.
All right. All right, we get to so this side is on now. This is in place. We gotta flip it around. Put this side on. Second verse, same as the first.
Yes. Oh, come on. The flux.
What the flux?
Todd, you weren't doing E.T. or RoboCop
I am not.
or Batmobile?
I am not.
No. He doesn't do every part work.
No, I don't do them all.
He just does a lot of them.
That is correct.
The cool ones.
I have to
Does
have
he-
some kind of connection to them, so it means something when I'm building them, because then I get
Yeah.
excited about building them. And the Batmobile, the '66 is before my time. I didn't watch the show, and I barely saw it. Some kind of like reruns of it. E.T. I was never fond of that film, and the last thing I need is a big rubber robot in my house.
Well, I have my own story about E.T. Why I'm not
Wow.
doing it. I'm terrified of E.T.
Why?
Well, my dad took me to go see the movie when I was a kid,
Is it the finger?
and when E.T. jumped out of the cornfield and they screamed, I ran out of the theater. I freaked out and departed the theater
Oh,
in
poor Ian.
a hasty manner.
Hey, Todd,
Yes, sir.
didn't you put these strips on that go around the top of the tunnel for the cockpit here? Haven't you already put those on?
I have.
Do they actually require this extra space under here?
What do you mean the extra space?
You see how that's sticks out in there?
Well, because they give you two different types of pieces. They have one that has the mesh. If you're going to use the photo etch, you use one set. And if you're not going to use the photo etch, you use a different set. But they do rest down
Right.
in there. What I would do is I put those pieces, if you need that extra space, I would put the pieces in now, like glue them in. And then once they're like nice and mounted, then you go in there and sand off that extra space.
That's what I'm gonna have to do then.
Yeah, like if you need more diameter inside there, I would just get those pieces in and mount it. And
Let me pull up the manual and find out what parts those are.
I'm doing 10 part works, but those are not 3 of them. I was asked about RoboCop, and I thought about it. I really did, but then I thought about the Terminator and doing 2 arms and 2 sets of legs, you know, and chest, and it being another foot tall. You know what I'd rather do? Ed 209.
Oh, Ed 209 would be sick. If they
Right?
came out with an Ed 209, I would buy RoboCop also.
Yeah, if they had an Ed 209, I would have done that.
They never do the villains. Like, they made 2 Optimus Primes so far. No Megatrons. RoboCop. No Ed 209.
I would be willing to bet though, if the Optimus Primes are popular enough, there will be a Megatron.
I hope for a G1 Megatron from Agora. I really do. But they've got so much on their plate right now as far as model development goes with all the Bond cars that I kind of don't know if it's financially viable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they've got a lot of commitment with the 007 collection. They're releasing the Apache, which is just a re-release of a previously made model, so they really don't need to put a lot of money into it that I'm aware of.
The Apache was previously released.
Todd can
It
answer to
was
that.
tested.
Oh, it was tested.
Actually, it never went full release. So
But it
nobody's
was
ever
di-
seen the whole thing.
But it was R&D'd and designed.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
But, like-
it was fully designed. It was just it just never made it past the test.
Like, they got the prototype. It was made. The molds are made, right? So
Yeah, I think
You
they
know,
tested
so-
it in Japan, and it just never took off.
Oh, but do 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 do. Todd, that was epic.
Ha!
Never took.
Gotta
off.
have something funny
know.
once in a while.
That
This
was
looks like a
good.
tank part for sure.
Which one?
This thing.
It might be an engine component to go underneath the rear deck, possibly.
I mean, it
but I'm
definitely
not-
looks like a couple radiators, and then the tops of some cylinders. Maybe I don't know.
Those aren't cylinders. but
No?
those might be radiator. I don't know. It could be a tank thing. It doesn't look like an engine deck from anything I know. I
It's Dave
know
when
most
you
of
need
the.
him.
Yeah.
Well, I know most of the general. I could pretty much call out. Oh yeah, that's definitely a tank's engine deck.
You know,
But that
I was. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that looks like an underneath the engine deck part, if anything.
Yeah. Let's see. Just got a bit of every damn part work except the tumbler, the U-boat, the bomber, because they're not available. Yeah, I'm hoping, and much to Agora's dismay, perhaps,
So I need
that the
screws.
U-boat shows up here, or not the U-boat, but the tumbler. I'd like to see the tumbler here. Other stuff that Hachette has, but now that they're doing the U-boat in the U.S., I'm wondering what that means for Agora. I really do. I don't know what.
Well,
Does that mean that Agora they're
they're
going to
not-
sell directly? Are they still going to use Agora? Are they going to do it themselves?
well, they're releasing the U-boat, but then they announced the Mad Max car option possibly happening
Mm-hmm.
with Hachette.
Here
So
in the
now it's
US?
like, well, yeah, there was a U.S. website for it to express
Okay.
your interest, and that says to me, that's a movie car. That's not a military thing. See,
Well,
I'm
they
all
don't attach
confused.
it. If they don't attach it to a movie, it doesn't have to go through fan home. It can just be post-apocalyptic Ford Falcon,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't need to go through fan home, right? So
I guess, yeah. Well, Fanhome's the Agostini. Hachette is separate from the Agostini. That's like a totally different thing, right?
oh, you're right. You're right.
What I'm saying is Agora gets... I don't know how that works, honestly. I don't know what the agreement is.
No, well, but it would have been nice to ask them, and I don't think they're coming to Wonderfest. So
They're not coming to Wonderfest. I confirmed that with Mark.
hang on, I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Agora's not coming this year.
No, I've been keeping in touch with them about that. They're not coming.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked meeting Mark and Liam. They're really
Well,
cool
yeah,
guys.
you got lots of free models.
Well, I got one free model from that, but then I got more free models. But like, no, but Liam he's genuinely a cool dude. He's and Mark absolutely. He's a little disgruntled sometimes, but like he's hilarious.
Disgruntled.
Yeah, he's just he's a little grumpy. He's a curmudgeon, which I love curmudgeons. Someone just sits there, oh, God, oh, what an idiot. Oh,
Yeah.
like, this chair sucks. Like, he sits there, this is uncomfortable. I'm like, it's curmudgeon, I love it. Most of my best friends are curmudgeons. I'm a little bit of a curmudgeon sometimes. Oh, these lights are gonna be perfect.
Where the heck is Sprue you?
Sprue you?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Watch your language, Donnie.
No.
Soldering leads onto these little LED strips. Like, this is a 5mm, so it's not so bad. But those, like, 2.7mm trying to... Oh, that's Donnie territory. Soldering on those little things.
Seriously though, if you would just put the flux on, pre-tin them, you just tap, and it's soldered.
Yeah, pre-tin, schme-tin, I get it. There's my magnifiers.
There we go. I found Sprue you.
Who's Sprue you?
Sprue you too. Now I need this little part that goes on the tunnel that goes to the cockpit.
The happiest soldering iron on all of YouTube. Oh, you're burning my mouth. No. I have the Hako set on like 700 degrees, as Todd recommended. Works great.
700?
700, Donnie.
I
do
saw
you
that
have
at
yours?
550.
Oh, Todd said 700. I do 700. I don't know. It works fine.
I don't know why you need 700.
And this little Knipix wire stripper. Also,
I mean,
Todd had. This thing's great.
The solder I have melts almost the second you touch it to the soldering iron, and that's set at 550.
I know. I don't know. I have it set at 700. I don't know. I like to waste electricity, Donnie. I wear sunglasses at night.
17, 18, and 19.
Oh, needed the negative wire first, actually. See Wayne's last U-boat. Now I kind of want to do it now, but I got too many miles. So
Oh, I love that U-boat. That U-boat is sweet.
the bond cars, but since it comes from Agora, I know I'll be able to get. Yeah, Dash, the bond cars are actually really nice. They go together so well so far. As long as you could deal with lacing those wheels. The bond cars are very nice.
So far, the only bond car they have that I would really want is the Lotus.
The Lotus is nice. I like the Lotus.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
The Aston Martin is just like a car.
Now the DB5, I agree with you. It's not outwardly very gimmicky. Whereas the sub is a friggin' submarine that looks like a Lotus Esprit. So that's awesome. I really want the V8 Vantage, even though it looks more like a car, Donnie. The Vantage is my favorite Bond car from Living Daylights, where it had the rocket propulsion and the skis and everything. That is just damn. I mean, I love that one.
I feel like the big part for this DB5 was the motorized guns, right? The Gatling guns.
Yeah, you're right. The Gatling guns are the party trick on this one, I think. Like the ejection seat, I'm so not interested in an ejection seat. I don't care.
And I'm so happy that the bulletproof shield is not there.
Yeah, that's stupid too.
That thing barely worked on the Eagle Moss one.
Like the mine layer from the back, it's fine.
That's okay.
It's subtle.
That's all right.
Yeah. The Gatling guns in the front, the interior in general. And I do like the DB5 in general, just because I was raised on so much James Bond, because my damn dad named me after Ian Fleming. Like, he had every Ian Fleming novel ever made.
That's a tank part.
Oh, totally. That's, let me think.
Does it go this way?
That might be, that actually might be two tank parts put together in the wrong direction, like transmission housings. It looks like they took a transmission from a tank, and instead of gluing them together the way they were supposed to go, they glued them together end to end.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, that looks like a German tank
these are probably the
transmission.
output shafts, right? And
Yeah,
this
those are
would've
the
been left side and the
outputs.
right side, and they just put
Yeah,
them on.
yeah. That looks like a German tank transmission in two halves glued together weird. The ejector, I hope, works better on the Agora. Listen, Dash, honestly, I mean, I'm not going to make any blanket statements, but I think anything on the Agora DB5 is going to be better than the Eagle Moss one.
And look, Jordan's back.
And look who's back.
Just
Look
because,
who's back.
holy,
Back again.
hey, he's back from his drug run to Walmart.
It's
Uh-huh.
very true. I was surprised you guys were still on. I'm like,
Hey, we were waiting for you to come back.
Yeah,
awesome.
everyone was asking for you. They said you can't end the stream until Jordan comes back, and I'm
That's
totally
right.
lying to you.
So it's pretty awesome. So how much more time you guys got in you?
Well,
I don't
everyone
know.
wanted to know what you shoplifted from Walmart because, you know, there's no law in Seattle. Did you steal Tide Pods? Please say you took Tide Pods.
Did you eat Tide Pods?
I ate Tide Pods. Yeah.
You know, because that's like
You are
they-
now vaccinated.
Yep. I
So
got
Tony-
the 4G.
Tony had to go to Walgreens the other day to pick up a prescription because she couldn't do the drive-thru because their like computer something was down. I don't know. And she went in and she sent me a picture, and all the like detergent pods were locked behind plexiglass now.
Yeah, that's how they do it at Targets around here. Like you can't actually like shop for anything in Target.
It used to just be. Remember back in the day, it was the only thing locked up at a pharmacy was like the razor blade refills from
Yep.
Gillette. Like that was always a thing back in the day because they were like $74 for 3 razor blade refills.
For the Mach 3s, yeah.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous.
I did, Ken. I definitely Skittles run for sure. Somehow,
Skittles run.
like Walmart's, I think like maybe 7-8 miles from here or whatever. But we managed to get down there and back through traffic in less than an hour. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, those engines.
I don't know. Maybe we'll go a little long. We're
Yeah.
not going to be here next week.
Yeah. Yes. Makeup time in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can do a little bit more building here.
Hey, Jordan, ice blue.
I like it. I need to actually order that. Thank you.
Do you want me to just bring
They
you a
look
couple
like
strips?
tiny floppy
Sure.
lightsabers.
That'd be great.
Like, I'll just bring you 2 strips in the right length.
All right. That
Oh,
works.
I see what that is. So that
Oh
that,
man,
that
these things
piece,
get warm.
that
dude.
piece, yeah, they get pretty warm. That piece.
These
goes at
things
the
are
ins-
almost pulling an amp.
That piece goes inside the mandible, at the center
Yep.
of the mandibles.
Do.
Do.
Hey, Todd.
Mandibles. Yes, sir.
Todd,
What?
these are getting kind of hot.
Well, that's
Oh,
why I went
yeah.
with the 2.7s. You're using the damn 5 watt, the 5 millimeters, aren't you?
Yeah, this is 0.8 amps for these 2 strips alone.
Yeah,
Ooh.
use the 2.7s, man.
I don't have 2.7 ice blues.
That's because
God.
there's a
I do.
lot of LEDs in those things.
Do
Yeah,
I need to
these
send
are
you some or
warm.
bring it some to Wonderfest?
Yeah, sure. Bring some to Wonderfest. Fine.
You guys can divvy it up. I have an extra reel. I bought 2 reels of it.
Fine. Yeah, bring it for me and Jordan.
Awesome.
For now, I'm gonna stick with the 5 mils, and I'll just. Oh man, these things are bright. Holy crap!
All right.
Well, it's the engines on
need-
my Tidarium shuttle are pretty hot. Also, actually, they get pretty warm.
J.
Those run on
because you
12
got
volts.
like
Y.
3 or 4 times as many LEDs per inch in those as you do in the regular LED strip.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
J J J J J J J J J J J Y J.
I don't know what Todd is talking about. He's gone into gibberish.
I'm figuring out which for the next section, which is to start working on the sidewalls. I have to figure out which sprues to get. I need J, Y, and W. I have W here. Not this one. Not this one. Not these 2. So I have W. I need J and Y. I'll be right back.
Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
All right.
Of course, lose a part immediately.
Do, 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 do.
Mandible.
Do, 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 do.
Dude, really? Yeah.
Okay. How do I glue these down? How do I want to glue these to this piece of acrylic? Do I want hot glue?
That's what I was going to use. I
Yeah.
was going to just tape them and then like tape it in place just using like Scotch tape. And then between the Scotch tape, use hot glue and then peel the tape off once the hot glue sets and then glue those spots.
Like in the middle?
Yeah, like, tape the ends,
Yeah.
Like if you don't care where they're going to go, you could just I put 2 rows, right? 2 rows of the
Yeah.
2.7.
I'm doing
And
two
I want
rows.
them. I'm going to try to line them up behind the grills, but 2 rows, just tape them at the ends, glue it all along the center, then peel that tape off, and then fully glue it. I'm just going to fucking load up the glue because hot glue is flexible, right? So it should be okay with bending it,
Yeah.
or so I think.
Yeah.
Unless you can think of something better.
Well, rubber
I'm all-
cement technically would probably be more flexible.
Oh God, what a mess!
What?
Rubber cement.
Yeah.
A sticky mess.
Some gravity magic rubber. Seriously, Jordan's laugh is infectious because he kind of just hiccups it out. It's like he's having like a mild seizure when he's laughing.
It's almost like a white version of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, it really is.
Instead of it's just
And instead of like butter.
Oh man.
Fire, yeah. Magic rubber. Yeah.
Fired up Beavis tonight.
Yes.
I was laughing at Dash's comments because he was making sure that you knew, Ian. Didn't those come from China?
Yeah. China, yeah.
Chinesium.
Chinese.
China, yeah. It's all like good things there. Order Miller to wife. Yep. China. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Oh no, a text message. Let me see here. Broke character for a second. But now we got a few messages. Oh, the in-laws. Let's see what we got now.
Oh boy,
Let's see here.
you're not good enough for my daughter.
Hold on. No, I've never heard that. I don't know what. Okay, Rocket has something in his inner lip. Take a look at this house I found on Realtor.com. Oh, my wife's sending me comps of other houses in the neighborhood that are selling now. Let's see.
Isn't that a little weird, being that you just spent a bunch of money remodeling your house?
No, she's just for when we go to rent it or sell it, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. There's a house. Yeah,
Rent it
it's
to
got
porn companies. Good money there.
2,400 square feet,
Oh,
4-bed,
boy.
3-bath, $913,000. Holy crap!
Is that all? That's a bargain.
Getting expensive around here. It just sold. It's in our zip code. It's like half a mile away from us. Interesting.
There's a subdivision that they just started up the road from us about 4 years ago, right before
Yeah.
COVID. And when they started that subdivision, those houses were selling for $200,000. You know what
Now
they
they're
sell for now?
4.
4 years later, the same houses,
How much?
400,000.
That's what I figured. Yeah, about double.
That's
They
insane.
They started building a subdivision in my neighborhood. I wouldn't call it a subdivision. It's a little more neighborhoody, but still, when they put up the first construction sign, and they were like houses
So
from
a subdivision
550.
with an attitude.
They were like starting from 550, and then By the time they actually started selling the houses, the sign changed, like sometime last year, and it said starting from $850. I was just like, oh boy, here we go.
And the thing is like when the people raise their other people's rent, it's not like the apartment got that much better. It's the same apartment. That's why I don't like it. I don't like it just because we can because the market supports it. I'm like, what?
Part of it is that, Todd, is market rate, but part of it is also as the value of the property increases so much, the property taxes go up just as much. So if like your house doubles in value, your property taxes will generally double, give or take, which is also happening in my neighborhood. Like we've filed appeal after appeal after appeal, and just fighting with the county and the courts and the Board of Equalization or whatever they call it, just to try to like get our house in line with the other houses. Because they were overvaluing our house. They thought we had a real basement. I said, no, it's just a drive-under garage, and the rest of that whole area is dirt crawl space you can't even stand up in. It's not a basement. And I had to actually have an assessor from the county come into my house, walk him through the garage, show him it's an unfinished garage, and then he was like, oh, okay. And then, walk him through the house and be like, see this, see that, see this. And then right after he left, the next Monday, we replaced the air conditioning system with a brand new one. And then the week after that, we started replacing all the floors in the kitchen, the laundry room, and the sunroom. But our tax assessment is frozen for 3 years now.
So you cheated.
We didn't cheat. We just had good timing.
No, you cheated.
He said your appeal will stand for 3 years unless you pull a permit. And everything we didn't need to pull a permit. We were replacing an existing AC system, so it was covered under the repair clause. So it didn't need a permit. Replacing like for like with the tile and the flooring. No permit. We weren't doing any plumbing or electrical modifications. It was like putting in a new stove or fridge. You don't need a permit for that. You replace your washer and dryer. You don't need a permit for that.
You still cheated.
No, I didn't cheat. I just worked the system's rules. That's all.
You cheated.
There was no cheating. We didn't cheat. They worked their system to get more tax dollars out of people, to penalize them for just living somewhere.
I hate this 2W sprue crap.
What, they have multiple sprues with the same letter?
The 2W sprues?
Yeah, I'm like sitting there and I'm like, well, what is this 2W8s? Because I have only one W8 sprue. Oh, I do have another one.
I'm working on the same exact piece right now.
The side marker?
Yeah.
Or the sidewall?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
W8.
Hey, guess what I'm working on?
W8? The cockpit.
The cockpit.
I'm lighting my engines right now.
There is something satisfying about getting this model kind of at least part of the way put together here.
It does feel nice to feel like I'm making a little progress.
Yeah.
Like the side the cargo doors or the cargo docking, the docking ports are in.
Oh, my battery died.
Did Donnie just freeze? No. What are you
No,
talking
my
about your
battery died on my Dremel tool.
Aw.
Dagnabbit. I guess I won't be doing that tonight.
Somebody mark the time.
3:14.
3:15 and 0 seconds. All right, cool.
Not much of a blunder, really.
It's not about blunders.
It's about enjoying and celebrating everybody's failures. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. Making sure. Okay.
HTM, the joy of failure.
Yeah. Okay. I've got my LED strips tape down ish.
It's like
I gotta
it's
put
like
a piece of tape in the middle.
you know, Wayne always says, you know, the classic line, I make mistakes so you don't have to,
Yeah.
which is not his line. It's been said by other people before, but we should have a line that's something like that. We make mistakes because we don't know any better.
Yeah. We make
Yeah, but-
mistakes because we're literally idiots sometimes.
But Wayne doesn't show nearly as many of his mistakes as he
He does
used
not.
to.
He edits them out. Yeah. And I think that's to keep his videos to a shorter length. You know, it's consumable 20, 15 minute, 20-minute content. And that's it.
And that's fine, but he should leave. He can still edit and leave the mistakes in. You know, he doesn't have to show every second of everything he's doing.
No, and you should show the mistakes because, I mean, at least if you say, hey, I screwed this up and I fixed it, at least, you know, do that. You don't necessarily have to show you making the mistake.
I try
Or
to
say,
include
hey,
that.
You try to include that stuff because other people are going to run into it and go, God, how, everybody else is doing this just fine, and I just can't get this to work.
And that's
Well,
right.
honestly one of the comments that I've been getting a lot in my videos because I have started also editing out my mistakes, and people are like, "We actually kind of appreciated these things."
Do you remember me telling you? I said, show the whole
Yeah.
thing.
That's
Because
right.
Yeah.
I told you, people can always fast forward through it. If they don't
Yep.
want to watch the whole thing, they can watch fast forward to the parts they want to watch.
That's right.
But making the mistakes is part of building the model. And if everybody thinks that everybody's just perfect, everybody doesn't just says, I'm never going to be that good and I'm going to suck and I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we
Yeah, I don't have that problem. Everyone. So with the 66 Batmobile, when I was putting the lower crankshaft pulley on, it did not fit. The paint was keeping it from sliding on. So I was very clear with people. I had it on video. I was trying to shove it on there. I'm like, this ain't fitting. And I pulled it off, and then I came back and I said, okay. So I took a round file and filed out the inside of this pulley so it slipped on a little easier. I made it clear, you know, like, but they saw that it didn't fit on. And a lot of people on Facebook really appreciated that tip, actually. I got a lot of feedback on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you want to show when something's going to go sideways.
Pretty much
Yeah,
all
my-
of my sites are like that. Oops, that doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Oops, I
yeah.
did
Well,
this.
yeah,
Oops,
Todd, that's
mod
why your
zoned this.
website is so great. Because, like, you know, you go, oh,
Takes
shit.
all that out.
No, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't filter any of it out. I'm like, if it sucks, I say it sucks, or how I.
Well, no,
fit
no,
or
it
I
takes
say
it out
this-
of the equation for us.
Oh yeah. I don't have to worry about the consuming. You know, this has to be 15 minutes. You can sit there for 2 seconds. You can sit there for 2 hours. I don't care.
You know where the hardest part
I don't have an
works I've ever
algorithm
built?
I'm trying to fight. I got to beat the Google search optimization, which works just fine for me.
Yeah. You know the hardest part works I've ever built?
Hmm.
Was the ones where Todd didn't do a website on it.
Ah, sucker!
You know, the Leopard 2A6, the Zero Fighter, the 66 Batmobile.
Sorry, bro.
What else? Let me think. The DB5 because I'm ahead of him.
Yeah.
The Lotus. Basically, almost all the partworks I'm building, Todd doesn't have a website for, except Ecto 1 and the Enterprise D. Yeah, that's it. I have 2 models
And
out of...
those are 2 of your favorite models.
Oh, well, the Ecto 1, definitely. The Enterprise D, love-hate relationship there.
Yeah.
But, like, all the other ones, it's like, oh,
Does
fuck,
that,
I'm on
does
my
that
own.
look like enough light in the hallway?
Yeah, that looks good. It's nice and ambient.
Is
I
that
love
is that
uplighting.
your floor lighting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but the
love
sconces
uplighting.
are all going to be lit too, so it'll be more.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of lighting in the floor.
No,
You
I
just
think
need a
it's
little.
good because it adds contrast.
I would actually dim it
Yeah,
down
it's
with
just
a
one of these
resistor,
light
maybe.
panels.
Yeah, I would
it's
dim
just
it.
it's just dramatic. So you look down the hallway and I mean, in the movie it's all stupid brightly lit, but
That looks
kinda
really
like
good,
it that
Donnie.
way.
Yeah, that looks great.
Sweet.
it'll give it depth too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nice. So I don't even have to cut those.
All right. This goes this thing. This goes.
But it's going on 9:30. I think I'm gonna hop off of here because I gotta get up in the morning. and go to
Okay.
work.
What the F? There's no way that's going to fit. Oh, it goes this way.
Yeah. Literally just finished that one.
They have the picture backwards. It goes the other way.
Yes, it does.
Oh no.
That's a cool looking part, though. I like
Yeah, it
that
really
part.
is. And the two of those together look really good. That's what I was like half attempting to do when I came back. I'm like, I was right in the middle of building these two pieces, and I want to finish those before the end of the night.
Oh,
So-
God, again with the orders. I'm glad I didn't push this all the way down. Why 6 goes down there first? I was wondering what that little groove down there was for. Why 6? Oh, this thing. This little grate vent thing or thingamajig.
Come on, Todd, get your shit together, man.
Todd, these LED strips are so hot they won't let the hot glue cool off.
Ah,
Well, turn them off.
I told you, don't use those hot ass strips you're using. Stop using 12 volt, 5 millimeter. Quit it.
Oh god, this hot glue won't dry. I turned off the strips. They're gonna
Yeah,
be
Ken,
fine.
I'll do a video sometime this weekend. Or I could do it on the stream Friday, yeah.
I think that's what he's asking.
I was thinking about doing a video, though.
Yeah, I gotta
guess I
figure
could
out
do
how to
both.
make that. I gotta figure out how to make that work. Whether those how-tos is how to get them all kind of centralized. Like, I think it's great you have it on your site or on your channel, but I'd love to be able to put like a bookcased version of it on HTM.
Yeah. Do you want me to send you? I still have the raw without the intro and the outro. Do you want that?
Oh, I don't mind your outro on there.
Okay.
I don't mind it. I'll just bookcase and say, I'll just like a 5-second or a 3-second little thing, HTM, tips and tricks, ta-da, and then it can go right into your video.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
And that way I can throw it up on the HTM side and we can have one place where everybody has their own, on their own channel. You have the video on your own channel and it's bookcased with HTM and it's in the same place.
I think that the file's like less than a gig, so I can figure out a way of getting that over to you.
Well, I can download it from YouTube.
Todd has a Dropbox.
Oh, yeah. That's very true.
I also can download it from YouTube.
Yep.
I
That
didn't
too.
just say that. Just give me your login credentials. I'll just download it straight from your channel.
Yeah.
No problem.
We trust you, Todd.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What, me? Worry? Alfred E. Newman.
I loved Mad Magazine.
Oh,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Mad was great.
Pizza the Hut.
That's super cool.
That doesn't sit all the way down. Is there supposed to be a gap at the bottom?
I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Maybe there's supposed to be a gap because that's as far as that goes.
Yeah. And it's on the next one up, too.
They still all light up.
Everybody else is building the ship itself, and I still haven't even got the screws out yet.
Boy, that is going to leak light like a sieve.
Yeah, it is.
Time for some tulip.
Yep.
Might
Not
be a
just
little.
one lip, but 2 lip.
Oh, but bum.
Mark,
Well-
Wonderfest is next week.
Low hanging fruit
Sweet,
there.
Ken. Yeah, I'll definitely make a video and unbox it all. And I may do it on the Friday stream, too.
All right.
Record
So-
what you're doing
What
while
we've
you're
done
unboxing the stream.
is this part.
Do what?
So this is
Record your
Front of the-
unboxing while on stream.
this is the front
I
of the
could do
ship.
that, yeah.
That's
I'll-
between the mandibles, Todd.
I want to do
Yeah.
a video on the stuff that Gary sent me, too.
Oh, yeah. I just got the. Can I get your email or can I get your address, Jordan, from Gary?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That little
we gotta
Death
add
Star,
details to this.
that little Death Star wooden thing is cool as shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do though?
Dude, it is super cool. Or you could do
And so
both.
is the Millennium Falcon poster. Does he make that stuff?
Yeah, Mark, we're on the road soon. Next week,
I think so. Yeah, I think he
Heading
makes it
out.
all. Yeah.
Wednesday or Thursday, depending on who's who. Donnie, you're only what, like 4 hours from Wonderfest?
About 4.5, yeah.
Yeah.
We have to
Probably
start
about
putting
4
pipes that are
hours
gonna-
if the construction is all done.
Yeah, so we're putting pipes that bridge that gap. aren't we?
Tennessee is just a disaster to drive through sometimes.
That's a good
No,
start.
that was Kentucky that had the construction.
Oh,
Remember last year? Right after you crossed the Kentucky line, you hit all that construction.
yeah, there was some.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was enough to slow things down a bit.
Yeah. It was definitely a little slow.
Do I want to make it so those pieces are never removable again? Like, are we going full permanent?
And Todd, even if
Not
I
yet.
abandon these 5mm LED strips and go to 2.7s, it doesn't matter. I still have more clear acrylic. I'm just making my light panel. I kind of wanted to show it off before the end of the stream, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Why not?
I'll try. Let me get this thing in here.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
What are we doing?
We're even gonna put some extra thin cement in there.
Glue it.
It's going in. It's
Glue
going
and
in,
screw
it's
it.
staying in. Here it goes. Get in there and melt that glue, my friend. Get in there. Capillary.
Capillary.
Who's Larry?
I don't know.
Capillary,
Oh,
whatever.
God. Capillary, you guys with your capillaries. Your capillaries.
Capillaries.
Okay. Let me unplug the hot snot gun.
It's better than figure.
Oh.
It is better
Hey,
than figure.
there's nothing wrong with figure.
Except everything.
There's nothing wrong
Action
with figure
figure.
except that it's wrong.
Listen, you grew up for 30 years in New York City and try not saying it that way. Good luck.
That doesn't mean it's right, though.
Doesn't mean it's wrong.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Right and wrong is regional. I mean, just look at the Middle East. Things that we think are wrong are perfectly right.
No, pronunciations are regional. That doesn't mean it's the correct pronunciation.
Pronunciation?
Pronunciation?
Oh, shit. We got Donnie in a pinch. We got Tennessee in a pickle.
I'm not arguing over whether what I said was right or wrong.
Listen, just because you sound like you're talking with a mouthful of marbles and relish in your mouth, okay? You calm down now. Oh, Todd, this hot glue does not flex.
No,
Oh, it's bad. It's very bad.
Oh.
Look at that.
Did it just pop off, or what is it doing?
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just popping off.
All right.
Oh,
The
that's not
hot glue is
good.
the answer. Thanks for checking for me.
Oh, dear God, that's such a. Oh, you got to glue it in situ. Yeah, that's not great.
Do you know what that word means? I don't think you know that.
In situ?
That word does not mean what you think it means.
I do not think you know the word that you think you mean. You think you say.
I
Or
think you
something
got
like that.
that right.
I don't think that the word means what you think it means. But oh dear God, this is a disaster. Well, let's see what it looks like when it's done. Here we go. Holy shite!
I love it.
It's great.
Can
It
I?
looks good, though.
Yeah,
no,
go full
I'm
screen. Do it.
Just gonna go ahead and there we go.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Even though they're kind of if you look back here, they're sort of like, see, they're popping out and flexing up. Like,
Yeah, but it looks good when it's lit up.
I think
Yeah,
what
you're
we
not going
need
to
to
see
do,
the inside. What do you care?
No, but I think what needs to happen is the best way to do this would be to curve this part and like clamp it down and then glue it while it's on a curve.
Okay.
Because this length of LED strip, which looked like it was, 5 millimeters or so short, is actually more than long enough when you curve it like this. Because it changes length when you curve it. But right now it's got all these
No,
lumps
it's
and
still
bumps.
the same length.
Well, I mean, it just it lays down over a longer distance, but holy crap!
That's awesome.
It's going to look good.
Yeah, those
I
engines
got to
look
get
nice.
some ice blue SMDs.
Well, Todd said he's bringing a whole reel to Wonderfest, so
Yep. I am almost positive I have a whole nother second reel.
yeah. Oh man,
Do you
then-
guys need to use instead of tulip?
What?
Huh?
do you
I
guys
have
need
no
to use this-
idea.
What was that, Ken?
Yeah.
Ken's having a stroke. Call somebody.
No, Ken's okay. I mean, are you asking
black
for an
hot glue
alternative?
sticks.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Yes.
oh
do make
yeah,
black.
you're right. You're right.
I thought
Ken.
about
I
going to
don't-
buy some, but
I
I'm
don't
just
have
gonna
any of
I'm
those.
just gonna seal the thing in it with the electrical tape, and then since I can make a mess of it inside, who cares?
Yeah. And good news is there's no light leaks through the bottom white plastic, Todd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean there's really
Turn your overhead lights off.
no. There's a small piece here and a piece here between the joints of the engine grills, but no light is really coming through that through the plastic
know.
itself.
I know when I first put my cockpit together, I didn't think there was any light leaks either until I turned the overhead lights off, and then I was like, "Oh shit!"
Okay, I can turn all the lights off. Hold on a second.
To be fair, though, this is not going in a dark room, is it?
No,
It might.
there's no light leaks through that plastic.
Nice.
Look at that. There's like
Yeah.
wherever there's an open spot, pieces are going to go in there and cover it. So like,
Another 20-foot container from Ken en route to 5 or 6 locations.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that sounds about right. Ken is a serial philanthropist to modelers.
I mean, we really appreciate it, but
We
I
do.
mean, it's not necessary.
It is not necessary. But apparently, all of us are building a Grissom in the near future.
I do
Yep.
feel spoiled. That's for sure.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
watch some really random weirdo horror movie on Friday while I'm off from work.
What's it called?
It was like something with birds. Hold on. Oh, I could pull it up.
Is
Let
it the
me-
Alfred Hitchcock one?
No, it's not that one. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. Let me get in my other mailbox. Tag Team Hobbies email. Let me go to Pitstain Hobbies. Birdemic.
Never heard of it.
Birdemic. I've never heard of it either, which means I'm terrified. Yeah, Birdemic.
Okay.
I don't even want to Google it almost. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to Google it. Birdemic.
Birdemic is a movie we might need to take a look at.
Were there sequels to this damn thing?
Oh God, it's Sharknado all over again.
Oh no, is it?
I don't know. Sounds like it.
See ya.
Oh, what's this here? A sexy
dig it.
lingerie model and a
shock
successful
and
software
terror.
salesman go on a weekend getaway to a quaint Northern California. Oh, this has got to be bad. I'm looking forward to it. Oh my God, there was a Birdemic 2 and 3.
This is the
boy.
whole way.
What is Birdemic rated? Not rated.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can't watch it. There might be a boob.
And then it's gonna spread roots.
Oh, inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
Does that mean does that mean ripped off from?
I don't know. Does it mean low budget horror movie?
It's not rated, so low budget is definitely in the offing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford to pay the MPAA, so.
Water
It tells
and
the story
food
of a
coloring.
romance between the two main characters as their small town is attacked by birds.
Oh God, that sounds awful.
I'm looking forward to
And
it.
said it's not scary. Yeah.
It's one of those movies. It's like a horror movie, but it's so hilarious you can't even get scared.
Oh, this is the Rift Tracks version too. So okay, cool.
Oh, it's a Rift Tracks version. Oh, okay. I have no idea what Rift Tracks is, to be honest.
it's
So
fantastic.
I'm looking forward to this. I've never experienced Rift Tracks.
You're
I
gonna
thought it was
laugh.
just some movie streaming service. I didn't realize it was like some parody movie streaming service.
Nice.
I mean, if I didn't have to wake up early for work tomorrow, I'd watch it tonight. But
Yeah, I got to get all my stuff put up and go jump in the shower.
oh,
Yeah,
you
I popped
shower
in
at
and
night
then
like
I
my
popped back
dad.
out here. I got dinner's ready, so I'm gonna go get some food.
I'm gonna go heat up some of this pan pizza from Greek Pizzeria I got the other night.
Oh,
Pizza,
Should we,
pizza.
should we
it's
call
really-
it then?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're good.
think-
Yeah.
I think before I melt my model with these, 1 amp of LED strips behind the engines, they're really hot. Oh my god! I think these are gonna melt the hot glue. These things
Yeah, I
are.
think the Cobb LED that I put in my
oh, these are
shuttle
really
was
warm.
about 2/3 of the power draw of the entire model.
I mean, this thing's pulling 0.8 amps at 5 volts, 4
Yeah,
watts.
the Enterprise C nacelles pull about 0.8 amps as well.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
This is
and they get a
hot.
little warm.
Yeah, and this isn't die-cast metal. Like this is very delicate styrene from
That's just
Bandai.
it, though. The die-cast metal would pull the heat away.
I
That's
know.
plastic.
Just made
It's
it
just
throughout.
hanging on to the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2.7s they get warm, but not like hot enough to come close to melting plastic or anything.
No, these
Thank
aren't
you,
going to
Ken,
melt
so much for
plastic,
watching
but
tonight.
they are warm. Yeah. Thanks, Ken.
Mark?
Oh, Mystery Science
Ash?
Theater 3. Oh, Ken. Okay, I'm really excited now.
I was about to say Rift Tracks is exactly that. It's just a different take on it, and it is hilarious.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll have to check out Rift Tracks then. I
Yeah.
love MST3K.
Yeah, me too.
One of the greatest shows of all time, and it's an amazing play on it.
Should we show our progress?
I've
Well,
already put
Oh.
mine up.
I already showed mine. I got very warm lit engines. They're very realistic because they're hot.
I showed the sconces. That's
You did.
the majority
your-
of what I got
your
done.
whole-
Now you're
Hallway
gonna put away.
looks
Let's see what Ian's
awesome.
got. Real quick, show us your junk, Ian. Oh, wait, what?
Whoa.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
My power
Fantastic.
supply's cooling
Odd,
fan
really?
is kicking on because of. So there's with it off with the frosted or sanded plastic in the back, and then on, and it's perfect. You don't see any hot spots, even though that camera's blowing it out a bit. It looks
Yeah,
fantastic.
you won't see hot spots with that Cobb LED strip.
Yeah, this looks really nice. Well, it's double diffused because the Cobb LED strip is diffused, and then I sanded the clear acrylic plastic, so it's diffused also. So it's double diffused.
Dash. Later, after all Perfect Grade Falcons are done, 7 houses burned down from plastic model lights.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah, that's about right.
Jordan, what do you got?
Got the front part put together. Got the little, got this part put on. The docking ports. And little sidewall thing here.
Yeah. Nice.
That's
What
about-
progress there?
Yeah,
Some landing
that's
gear light and gangway light.
Yep.
ramp light.
Decided that before you guys hopped on that I am not painting down inside there. We're just gonna.
I'm not either. Mine's gonna
No.
get closed. Salt,
Yeah.
problem
Mine's staying closed.
Yep. So
Mhm.
yeah, overall really good. I like
I'm
I feel
gonna do
like
mine landed.
play this a little bit, which would be kind of cool. So
Well, that'll be cool, Donnie. We shouldn't all do the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm pretty much I'm pretty much exactly where you are.
Yep.
You know. Oh, let me go up a little bit there.
You moved one panel further.
Yeah, we put our nose piece in between the mandibles.
Mandibles.
Are you gonna put those 2 lights in there?
What 2 lights? No, I'm not putting any lights in there.
There's 2 lights in there.
Only if you ask nicely. No, not.
Where? In those little output shaft areas?
Yep.
Yeah. In some models, there's lights right there, and I think if you look closely on the studio model, there are lights in those holes. But I'm not going to do that.
Well, I'm not doing the landing gear down, so I might as well take the LED from the landing gear and the LED from the gangway and put them right in there.
Yeah, you could do that.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Not a
I'm
bad
gonna
idea.
put lights there.
Let's see what the back looks like.
I put
Oh, look.
lights there on the.
Look at that.
What do those
look like?
one.
Yep, it was drilled for LEDs. I
You're
bet
right.
you a 3 or 5 millimeter fits right in there.
I bet you it does. I bet you're right.
Looks like a 5mm.
It does.
does.
I think this is, before 3s were super popular. I haven't put my LED strips back in the engines, but we did both the docking clamps, which I think
Those
is
look
amazing.
Those
So
are really
cool.
nice.
And then started on the sidewalls. So those
Little
two
gap at the
sections-
bottom.
It does have a gap, don't it?
It does have a gap, yeah, and you can't squeeze it anymore. So I don't know
Yeah.
what that's all about. I think the real model's that way, so it must be because you can't. There's no more. There's no more to squeeze.
Those pieces that you put down there in the up and down, they hold it in place.
That's right. I
Oh,
guess.
those are tank bogies. Those little
Yeah.
triangular things.
Yeah,
Those
Dave was
are,
mentioning that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, those are early M4 Sherman tank bogie parts for the suspension.
And then I did get this little piece started.
Yep.
So,
More tank parts.
yep. And then we finished this, and I imagine we then move over to the other side and do the same thing over here, and then who knows? So I'm pretty much
Ken
right. I'm
says-
pretty much.
Go ahead.
No. It's just that I'm pretty much in the same exact place that Jordan is.
Yeah. Ken says that movie has Mike from MST3K along with the voice actors for Tom Servo and Crow.
Yeah, basically it's just Mystery Science Theater 3000, just with a
part
slightly
2.
different format.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that now.
Yeah,
Even
it's
more so than
hilarious.
before.
I love MST3K.
Same.
It's fucking hilarious.
Excellent.
Oh,
Well,
is
I'm
that the
glad
first
everybody could make
F-bomb
it
of the
tonight
stream?
over
Yeah, that was awesome.
various pieces and times, but we all made
Yeah.
it this week. And again, we will not be here next week because Wonderfest is next week. We'll have people traveling. So we'll be back in 2 weeks for the next issue or episode of this Falcon build, which is coming along, I will
Yes.
say.
Cheers,
Nicely.
everybody.
Cheers. And everybody should be back on Friday. Even Donnie, who doesn't work on this weekend, so he should be around.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you then. Right?
All right.
Right?
Let's get out of here. Thanks, guys.
Adios,
Bye.
everybody.
Hey guys.
Later, everyone.